Hello, hello, how are we all doing? I'm a wee bit late today. I do apologise. I have my sister on the phone, and sometimes you just can't get them off it. Don't matter how many times you tell them. They will run the show as they decide. Haha. GC, how are you doing? Millie, hello. Codename Noah's here. Shangella's here. How are you? Steve Burns, good luck mate. Win loads. Yes, yes, yes. I'm liking that thought. Panda Man's here. Loving his Space Miners or beast mode. Did I try Space Miners? I'll check. No, I didn't. I did have a look at them too. We'll get them on the list, dude. You love them. Paul Trickett, how are you doing? About to go for a sleep before work, but catch up when I get up. Have a good sleep, dude. Make sure and don't get up too early. You want to be rushing to that out work caper like. Hayley, how are you? Rolda, hello, hello. Yes, mate, I was caught. I was on the bloody phone. It didn't matter. Even her cheerio takes 5 minutes. Like, it's just sisters. What can you do? You have to put up with them, man. Derek Cannon, how you doing? He's gone all French on me. Bonjour. Mr. Gav, hello, hello. Got a few already. Yes, the list's quite good. I'm quite pleased with the list, I have to say. Let me pop it up here to see it. I was gathering last night late. I was gathering last night for this, and I was gathering for my hunt later on. And I have to say, my hunt later on, I have a hell of a list gathered too. They were just falling in. What can you do? Sometimes they do. They'll no pay, like, but sure, at least we got some. But a ticky runner too. Let me get that written down as well. I'm going to go to Space Miners first. There's the sort of the ones there that I've tried. I'll show you them. I'll start it probably at started at Doghouse Multihold. Missed that. Missed Temple of Treasure. Missed Mystery Museum. Missed Iron Bank. I missed quite a few there. Tried 2 BTGs and got absolutely rinsed for both of them. Couldn't get near them, so I just stopped BTGs the rest of the day. But we got a few. Got a couple of new ones as well. Let's get Space Miners added on there. Harvey Bulbin, how you doing? I know he'll do alright. We'll turn a wee difference, see how quick he is. He may be too quick. A wee bit quick that. You can't see the winds coming. Ojo Slots, how you doing? John Cobb, Sunday Funday, that's it, that's exactly it. There's our Charlie, how you doing, mate? And Lindsay, hello Lindsay. Afternoon, I keep saying that lady Lindsay throws me off. Not that you're not a lady, obviously. Michael Smith, how you doing? Chrissy, how are you? The X-Ways Hoarder or Mental, let's get a bit of X-Ways Hoarder on there. X-Ways was dead for me for a wee while, but he's starting to liven up again. I'm feeling a wee base hit or two along the way on him now. Steve Croft, get Wild Wild Riches on the list or Murdo Multiplier. Let's try that Murdo Multiplier thing. I tried the, what did I hit it? I've got that Mammoth Gold one for later on. Steve, the new sort of version of that Murdo one. How about on later on's hunt? I don't know what I spun on it now. I wish I came out of it before it. Anyone got past level 2 on Mega Heist yet? Absolutely not. I struggled to bonus it, to tell you the truth. No sound, my apologies. Let's sort that out. There we go, you're right, Lindsay. That is the one thing I always forget. Essex Slots, hey stranger, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. There's Worley, how you doing, mate? Steve Burns, I'm ready with my platter of Sunday Pakora. Oh boy, Sunday Pakora's a bit good. I like that sound of that. Any Book of Power, it's on the list, Mark. It's on the list, mate. Lewis Crisp, hello. Oliver Gleason, hello, hello. Thanks for the good luck. I like the thought of that big cash out. That sounds good. I'm sort of rattling along with 2 or 3 balances that we've been playing well with lately, but I just would like to nudge one of them just towards a cash out would be alright. Haha, Lindsay, I'm a master at backtracking. Book of Inferno. I'll stick that on the list. I can't bonus that. I haven't bonus. I don't think I've bonused it since it came out. I've tried it a bit of times. I'll give it another go today. It's bound to bonus, like. Looks good, just can't bonus it. Wee bit of Sunday Pakora, I like the sound of that. Look a top respin, Lewis. Let's get her on the list, man. Manny, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. There's Ant. Hello, hello. Matty, how are you? I like that Wild Outlaw game. Wild Outlaw. Can't remember that one. Wild Outlaw. I think I remember it. Wild Outlaw. I'll write it down. See if I can find what it is. Aye, good list. Absolutely, mate. Last night, the gathering was going really well last night. Got a bet in Coventry, so feel free to shout out a score unless someone doesn't want a spoiler. Ho ho! Ring of Odin. Haven't played that in ages. It played well on a live one day. We tried it, didn't we? It wasn't a game I usually play, but it played really well one day on a live. This is well opened up here, but there's €46. We'll take a bit of that. Keep going, you boy. You couldn't manage to find a wee bonus in there, could you? Nope. But that's alright. €63. We'll take that. Let him finish his spends. We'll maybe give him a wee raise. See how he gets on. David Parker, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Today's the day, because I've suggested it, obviously. Haha. Steve McDonald, how you doing? David Sabolini, how are you? David, if I remember right, check the subscriber battle. I think you come out in a draw, did you? At the end of it. Check that. Been slow roasting a nice joint of beef ready for the Yorkshire pudding wraps. Oh, Yorkshire pudding wraps. I like the sound of that. Random's channel, how you doing? Got the coffee and lurking in the background, absolutely. I poured that coffee myself there while the sister was torturing me on the phone. I see you're still watching Equalizer and Deja Vu. Them's two great movies you watched, hey? Anthony, you certainly had to enjoy those. I have to admit I watched the Equalizer again over the weekend. I watched it myself. I spied it. I was flicking through Netflix or something like that and I spied it and I thought, I hadn't watched it in months. Give it another go. Great movie. Ali Mac, how you doing? Jake Clark, hello, hello. And there's our dog. How are you, mate? What do you think of Wild Outlaw Angry or Extra? What's Extra? Extra? Steve Smart and Blinky's in the house. This wee game's just not doing it. My god, he went a wee bit mad. I thought he was building that all up to give us a big trigger for a bonus, but he didn't do it. Go away. Take him down to 7.10. We'll run away with a €10 profit. Be happy at it. Aye. You're not in the mood today. Sometimes that wee game will bonus fairly easy and other times you'll just spend forever. Haha. Ticky Runner. Ticky Runner double max. I keep forgetting about this wee game and I do like it. And David, had a sister. Have you any sisters, mate? Jesus Christ. Get one of them on the phone, boy. Doesn't matter how many times you tell them I need off here. They don't care. Sisters will finish their conversation and you will put up with it. Or that's it. It's a bit of a weird one, this, because I don't really want to go up to those levels. Let's just do it on this. Packing for holidays, Susan? Excellent. This looking promising, Angry. I feel a nice return today. I hope so, Mojo. Open. This is the same balance that I did the Little Devil grind with, so I'm only 500 in on this. We are about 2/3 of the way through the wagering. We've done the Little Devil grind. I think I've had one live out of it, and I've done my subscriber battle as well. But it's a wee balance that's been knocking about rightly. Look at all them greens there and you missed them, you dog. A lot of kiwi fruit. Found a great way to deal with my sister. It's the red handset button on my phone. Oh boy, you wouldn't hang up my sister. That would be, oh god. That'd be worse than telling her you've committed a crime or something. When she says cheerio, it takes her about 5 minutes. But here you have to put up with. Steve, I know myself, mate. We had this up to 1024x last time on a live, and I think we had about 5 spins and it just dead spent us. But it has potential. I've had good hits on the 512x, but it never seems to hit when it goes above that, you know. But I'm sure it can. Just hasn't he done it. Guess how much money I've saved from being in GameStop for like 9 or 10 days. Blinky, it was the best move you made. Hey, at the time, I couldn't imagine how much it would be. If I was on it for a week, it would be frightening, or 9 or 10 days, it would be frightening the amount of money that would be saved, you know. How long did you take of a break on it? You tried Lamp of Infinity. Tried it, mate. Did try it. It was one of the ones I tried. Did I not get it? No. Let me bring my list up. Aye, we got it. It's on the list, man. Here we're going here, look. Come on, find a win. €13. But we are in. We are in. Right, okay. You better take a runner there. We're on the board, boy. We're on the board. We are on the board. Let's do your Myrtle. This is not a game that's been kind to me. The gamble's rough, boy. But let's try and make it change that whole outlook. When you wee rascal. You're scarily capable, but you just don't do it. I'm self-excluded in GameStop for 5 years. I still go to casino and lost 8k in 8 months. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a land-based one, that is it? 8k's a lot. I've never really been in land-based casinos. I think I was in one once in Amsterdam. I popped in and I was maybe in, you know, I floated in and out a couple of times in places. I've never really... I would like to go to one. Been in GameStop nearly 3 years, cleared off my mortgage and got a house in Portugal. Best decision I've made. Sounds an absolutely super decision, Doug. A decision that you'll kind of feel good about making, you know. There's Millie. Hello, hello. As soon as I turn up, hi, Harden, you brought that. Happy days. Who was the man that used to go away? Was it Michael? The fella used to be in the chat. I can't remember his second name. Was it Michael you called him? He used to be, and every time he sort of popped out for 10 minutes, we get a bonus. Really shout at him. Right, time you left for 10 minutes. Michael, can't remember his name now. It'll come back to me. It happened on my stream and it happened on Bob's stream as well. Man was starting to feel a bit unwelcome. Done over 100 buys in this game and 12 spins has always given the better results. 10 to 12. I usually aim for 10, but I find it wild hard to get. I find it very hard to get. I think the gamble's ridiculous because the other thing I find as well is it always starts you very low on the wheel. And I think that's ridiculous. I think it should give you a bit. You know, you get 10 more often. Naturally, you know what I mean? It's an awful length of a gamble to get anything decent, you know? Morris, that's who it was, Lindsay, that's right. I should have knew you would have known. You're like an encyclopedia of live streams. Game wants to pay, it'll pay. Aye, that's also true. I used to always in games look for the bigger spins, but I'm noticed seeing these games now they give you 2 or 3 options. I find now the one with the less spins and the bigger multis is the one you want every time, you know. The vast majority of these bonuses I'm playing out nowadays most of them's dead spins. It's 1 or 2 spins it's paying you, you know. So you might as well give it the opportunity of paying you right. I used to always take the lightest option all the time, but I noticed myself I've drifted out of the ice. I like that wee game. Never have much luck on it, but I do like it. It has paid me a couple of times. Mammoth Mega Waste seems to pay nice. I have it for later. I have it in my hunt later. It bonused fairly easy, I have to say. So I'm kind of nearly happy enough to have a wee poke at it gamble wise if it comes to it. If it fell in fairly easy, it didn't really cost anything. So. Haha, Derek. Tom George, how you doing? Get in there, you boy. Ever thought about doing a collector slot stream one day? I don't know what that means, Matty. Collector slots? I don't know what that is. No BTG. No BTG, and I tried two and they rinsed me, so I just left them alone. I will give out the we go here shortly. Right enough, let's get him on the list. I'm determined to break his nasty period that he's given me. He's been too good to me to let that go wrong for any length of time. Slot that collect wins like fishing frenzy. Oh, I know the sort you mean. I know, aye. Regular hard gathering. No, it wasn't only regular hard gathering, but regular hard playing out the bonuses. There's an awful lot of them now, isn't there? Pretty much every provider has got some version of it now. I would like to, now that I've got free of the little devil grind, and had a couple of big hunts there that are run, well, they're all run off today now. I'll start next week. I'll hopefully get a few, get a couple of mega waste hunts done. I haven't done a good mega waste hunt in ages. Did you get my email, mate? Michael? Yes, indeed. All emails are there. I'll get them all sorted here today, man. Good job, good job. I've been flying about and flying about. I'll sort all that there when I'm done with my live. I've been up to my neck. BTG was okay last night. Done it. Pirate Pays and Beef Lightning. Beef Lightning I tried, Lindsay, too. It was one I tried. I couldn't get it on the other site. I was trying. I haven't seen Beef Lightning in ages. It's not on these Skill and Net sites for some reason. I like Beef Lightning. I don't know why they've missed that one for some reason. There's a good multi-action there. You'd keep going, you boy. Loving Full Fantastic Fish in Egypt. There's so much to it. Aye, there's so many more features. If you like the original, you're definitely going to like it. It's out fully on the 25th. It'll be out everywhere, so you'll start and see it appear a lot then, you know. It's only on 10, I think, at the minute, isn't it? Just not happening there, although he wasn't wild hard in the base, was he? But we'll give him a wee raise and give him an R25, will we? What's that there? What did you just do there again? Clicked the wrong thing, that's what it was. Hahaha. We'll give him a wee raise for 20. He was playing rightly there in the base, he wasn't that bad. Way last night, so it was poker for Mr. Shires and slots. Hit 6 ladybirds on Lucky Lady. 50p, paid £500. Very nice. Mark Rushton, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Any chance of some blue wizard? Hi Michael, that's you're the blue wizard, man. That's right. Haha. Let's get it on the list. I keep saying I'm going to play those. Am I wrong in thinking that the red wizard's the newer one? Is that the one that's the newer one, is it? As I played the both of them one night in a subscriber battle, and I swore the red one was a better, looked like better potential, you know. But I'll bow to your greater knowledge on them, obviously. The game I had a nice 262x last night on it, very nice, mate. Nick, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. I haven't caught you in a while live. Good, good, good. Good to see you here. So weird that land-based only have novos. There's a lot of work going on the land-based here in the UK now with Pragmatic and all. I mean, when I was at ICE, Pragmatic had the big, you know, Crazy Time and stuff like that. They've got a machine now, a Crazy Time machine with a wheel and all, for land-based casinos. So they're definitely targeting the land-based very, very strongly. Malice in Ponderland, how are you? That just didn't happen, game, did it? We certainly tried you. He really hasn't. Even those Euro spins he didn't cost us. The game's willing enough to hold base. I would normally not in alive so much, but on a gather I would let it spin like. It was happy to hold base, you know. Put 660 as his bottom line just and let him play up and down to it. Red's bit, super Blue Wizard, super low volatility. Red's a bit better. Let's have a wee pop at them, see what we can do. This wee game will keep you sitting for a while. The red one or the green one the best is, and the green one's very, it's nobody ever really bothers with it, I think. I don't know what the crack is with it. Somebody told me something about that, did they? Somebody told me a reason for it not playing it. I can't remember what it was, but we could have spun this wee game all day, you know. Mid for keeping us here. Last spin. You had your chance, game. Definitely had your chance. Where do we see? Book of... Hang on, what's that there, say? Book of Inferno. I can't bonus this at all, hey. But it definitely looks... It looks interesting, you know. Mark, really? After that angry, looking like a good list so far. Yes, indeed, mate. Yes, indeed. We hit one there already when we came in on the live, too. It's helped it. Let's see if this thing will bonus today. It just looks like an angry version of Merlin, really, isn't it? Standard sort of stuff, but it just doesn't bonus. There's this scar, but if you want 100k on stream, would you continue or quit playing? Oh, I'd have to finish the stream out, like. I might take the next day off. I thought I'd gurned a wee early one in there. You can only try. You can only try. Legacy of Gods, please. Legacy of Gods. Oh, here's something happening. Got a jack action. This bonus is I will eat my hat. Okay, them is still about. I've never played. I've never seen. Do they have a lot of novos? What games do they have in the bookies? These FOBTs and all that. What sort of games do they have there? Do they not have novos there? I've never really looked at one. You know. Lot of noise for nothing game. Aye, that's pretty much what I found with this game. I've never bonused it. Not on a stream anyway, or not on a video. Looking at it there, it's slightly more than 100x buy by the looks of it there, because the bet's 80 and I see the bonus buy at the left is 100. Even they know it's hard to bonus. No, it's going to be another Tiger's Glory this. Good game that you can't play. Wild Outlaw on the bookies. Don't know what Wild Outlaw is. You're obsessed with that and I don't know what it is. Oh, we're getting a bonus there. Don't think of the classic. No, we've never seen a book or R, lucky lady. Where are you at, Jane? You're not in the UK, but are you? Or are you? Maybe I'm confusing you with somebody else. Right, little game. Do something. Just surprises. You know, there's no base either, by the way. That's the other problem with it. This thing here's absolute nonsense. Oh, we got an ace this time. Let's miss the ace now. Oh ho, we got a win, by God. Yeehaw. That's a shocking game. Absolutely shocking. Quick spin, I didn't really know quick spin. Somebody's not a good tester at quick spin. There's some of their games are absolutely brilliant. Some of them you just can't play them. They don't bonus at all. Like an evil Book of Tot. That's sort of what it is. Isn't it? Book of Tot was the one I was thinking of actually. Book of Tot's easier bonus than this. And it's not easy bonus. It's got such a shocking base in it. Really, really bad. It's probably a worse base than Merlin. Do something and surprise this game. Shows what you can do, you boy. I'm pretty much off you as a game. Are you going to a lad broke near us? Aye, okay, you're limited there. Aye, you're in Yorkshire. I love Yorkshire. Good part of the country. Bit like home really, in ways. Countryside ways and all, you know. Always feel quite comfortable in Yorkshire. Right, that was pretty much how I expected that game to go. It just doesn't bonus. I don't play that game anymore because it just isn't pointless really. Next ways. I will keep trying it. I'll keep trying it in hunts when my gather's going well. You know, when the gather's going well, you can take a wee poke at things like that. I'll bonus it eventually. Like, I've had games that have taken 3 months to bonus and then they've turned out to be good games. Sometimes they just don't like you for a while. Sometimes, just sometimes. Base looks terrible, does it? The selection of blueprints in the bookies like King Kong, have they? Laura G, Angry Phoenix Forge in the list. I didn't know that was your game, Laura, was it? I do like Phoenix Forge. Let me check. I think it paid in the base, Laura. I'm gonna check my wee list here. Christ, there it is. Oh, I threw a €78 base hit in. So it actually 47. It made €50 in the base. So it's earned its place today for sure. I do think that Phoenix Forge, when it came out at the start, we've seen a couple of massive wins on it and what it can do, but I've never seen it do it since, but it has paid me a couple of times. Like. Someday it'll go nuts. Just been on a road trip to Devon, Cornwall and Somerset. Some good driving. That's certainly a lovely bit of the country, hey? Lovely bit of the country. Get down and see Latley, he'll make you a feed. He's down in Cornwall. That's the boy who comes in and makes all the grub on a Sunday. More Yorkshire folk in here than Scottish. The only pragmatic you ever had a max win. Oh, you had a max win on it, did you? See, it would be a wild exciting bonus to get it to go off, you know. Even when they hit that 70 odd quid, it was, it starts to get interesting with those multis, like. But the one I seen when it came out at the start, Jesus Christ, the man had just a screen of multipliers. I never seen anything like it. I can't even remember who it was. Stop texting and driving though. Very good, Charlie. You live in Yorkshire, Lindsay. I thought you were native Irish. Oh boy. No, I don't think that Nancy's Irish, are you? You're too smart to be like us. Come on, you boy. We split. Now drop us a... Ah, you're a dirty dog. That was the time to do it, boy. And vouch for Cornwall as a proud Scot who lives here. There you go. I have a couple of friends from Cornwall now that they would live nowhere else. My P paid a grand, I still have like 40 spins left. Jesus. And then it took him off your eye. That would be right. Come on. Hey Craig, did you ever hang out with Will and the Fruity Boys, Angry? I know Bob and Andy like to be near guy. No, we're not really in the same sort of area really or anything like that. I used to watch a lot of their streams, but I can't get into people's chat anymore because I bring all my trolls with me and then they change their name to mine and call them rude names and my name and stuff, so I had to stop getting into their chat, which is horrible. I still watch their streams, you know, but I can't get involved anymore. Will was Hideous was very, very helpful to me when I was starting up, you know. He was very, on Twitter and all that there, he answered questions and gave me advice here and there anytime I was sort of feeling my way, you know. He was very, very, and on his stream and all too. He was more than helpful. He'll always get a wee place in my head anyway. Aye, Charlie, the trolls was just, the problem with the trolls was they were following me around and it was starting, you know, they were torturing people in my name and that just, I know it's not my fault really, but it doesn't matter. I was still, me being there was causing it, you know, so I just had to stop it. I still watch the streams, like, I just can't chat. Angry goes the crazy bunch follow, that's it. That's exactly, yeah, they love to torture old Angry. Don't know why, like. It gives them something to do, I suppose, it keeps them off the street. You just don't want a bonus, do you? Again, your spins, like, but have to run away, but can't stay on you. Much as I would like to have you as a bonus. But no. Where are we? Done that. Book of Tot. Like this wee game, hard to bonus too, but it's an interesting game. Wherever he is. Book of Tot respin. That's the one we're looking. I will do you in €1. I think you'll bonus today. Started the bonus for me this game where I never used to be able to get into bonus at all, but it has started the bonus alright lately. A wee chance there. There's a wee tease, look. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. You're a rascal. A full screen, that's twice 20p and aces and it paid alright. You do seem to get the full screen on it. Fairly okay, there's a wee €10, we'll take that. Keeps us spinning at €1 stake, you do want it to hit occasionally. Big symbol there, but we're never getting that. Oh, it's sunny in Yorkshire. Definitely the weather's starting to pick up. There's our boy, look. Want to respin on that. Hit a fourth even. Oh, you dog. A fourth one of them would have been lovely there. but that's alright. That's a wee €100, isn't it? Aye, we'll take a bit of that. That's what that thing can do on the base there. Wee fourth one would have made a difference, boy. Maybe some San Quintiniver's time. Aye, why not? I like it. Good game. As we keep going to it for super bonuses, but as an ordinary game, it's actually got an okay, decent ordinary bonus, you know. Fun one. Come on. It was up there too, your dog. Give me that book and drag it down a bit, look. And again, Jesus. That's a lot of teasing, hey. Very rude. Challenge Angler this week, can you all go wild north, please? We need a winner. You see, we had a winner in about 5 weeks. I'm going to set a wee wheel up with my choices on it, because I keep coming up with the same bloody game all the time. So I'm going to put a wee wheel with like 10 or 12 games on it. Then we'll just draw the one that I play each time. I went to a barbecue yesterday, didn't stay long, my ex was there. Wasn't awkward much, oh dear. Oh, Lindsay. Horrible. Come on, this has been a wild teasing, hey. We deserve a bonus. There was a fourth one. Fourth one's nicer. Yep, what about a fifth? Let's do this. Do it. Do it. Alright, it's okay. It's another €15. I burnt my lamb. What a joke. 27 quid down the drain. Jesus, Blinky. How badly did you burn it? I would haggle a bit off it and eat the bit in the middle, hey. Look at that. There was 4 of the big symbol there. Oh, getting a lot of teases, hey. Got to bonus eventually, hey, you'd imagine. Way by there. Unbelievable how many teases we've had in this game. 4 jacks though. We're on the board again. Come on. Another €15 though. Cut round it and cover it with gravy, Andrew. That's exactly what I would do. Many times have we all put a pizza in the oven and it's come out a bit black and we've just ate on anyway. Just eat on anyway, it'll be alright. Laura, that's the way to do it. Is make them jealous as hell, that's the way to go. There's nothing wrong with a wee bit of poking the jealousy beast. There's no harm. There's the big man again. No sign of him this time. I can't believe you didn't bonus for the number of teases you gave me, game. Good symbol. No. Afternoon, Anne-Marie. Thanks for the good luck. Serve the burnt lamb. Tell him it's a Bush Tucker trial. Haha, very good. Right, got 3 of these. Let's have a 4th, please. 4th makes a job of it. Still €30 though. This thing's paying really well in the base, isn't it? Should we be cheeky and give it a wee raise? Let's give it a raise for a couple. Oh, missed there somehow or other. He's playing so well in the base I can't really run away without giving him another wee bite. There it goes again. 4 of them. Let's have a 5th, you boy. Do the full screen now I've raised it. Ah, you rascal. Another €20 though. Super petty. Oh Lord, there's no reason why not to be. That's what it's all about. That's what life's all about. The best ones when they come and pour a drink over you in the bar. You're standing in the bar all dressed up, you know, you're out for the night and the ex comes up behind you and just pours a pint over your head or something like that, you know. Very hard to retain your dignity in a situation like that. Oh, whoa. We're in this time. Let's have a big symbol. Right, okay. I thought that game was going to bonus the way it was playing now. That's a nice bonus to have. And he really played well in the base too. That was a nice one, and a good stake too. Happy days, happy days. Sorry, I'm just reading up our other. I'm not keeping up with chat there. That game was that exciting. Sorry about that. Where do we see what you have here? Wild Outlaws. You mentioned that earlier, Matty, and I don't know what it is. Wild Outlaws. Oh, I do know the one with the big thing with the bullets on it. I do know the game you mean. I've had this game paid me rightly a couple of times. Now, that just turns the sheriff bonus on. We don't really want that. We just want the... Did I turn that on or off there? That's it on. That's it off. I don't want to pay for a feature, an in-game feature. I just want to pay for the bonus, you know? If it gives you 2 of them, it can occasionally give you a wee feature. You get it a lot more, obviously, if you turn the differ on, but it's not worth 50% more in your stake. I haven't found anyway. Good man, Charlie, I would take that. I would take that. Look after yourself, dude. Checking in after the City game. Aye, a lot of football on the day, isn't there? I can't see City losing now, boy. Just can't see it. Bonus and made €100. Great game. Aye, Richard, it took a while for me to get that game bonus, and at the start I couldn't bonus it. It was one that took me months to bonus. Now a bonus is alright, you know. It's the base in it. Quite good at times. It's a very volatile list. Aye, it sort of is a bit. Put a wee bit of honey in there and stuff like that aren't bad, you know. I think it's going to give you this wee feature, is it? Here's the feature now, look. Shoots a win of wilds on, if I remember. There's that one, aye. Missed in reel 4, but it had a wee bit. You can get some nice hits for that. Fair to have it on. It basically only wins. Aye, but that's and the outpick thing. I know. I've never actually picked the bonus off that outpick thing. To me, it sort of drags the whole getting the bonus out a bit. I find on this one anyway. The pragmatics were dropping in like mad last night, Richard, for me on the other gather that's coming tonight. I moved on to pragmatic. That's what I do. I play a few from each provider, you know, I sort of tool along. But when I went to the pragmatics, they started to fall in while easy. So I have a good list for tonight because of it. The prags were bonusing really easy last night, like. Doesn't always give you the feature, obviously. Just land a bonus, you boy. 3 of them yokes. I'll come face to face and throw a drink in your face. I'd throw the drink in your face. My classic was one day, I remember being at a party one night it was like some big group had came or something like that, so it was massive. It was a local nightclub and it was absolutely bunged. But they have a big stage at the top, you know, where obviously the group was on and stuff. And I was standing at the front of the stage, and some girl come marching up to the sort of crowd of fellas that was standing, and threw the pint glass with the pint and all in it. Everybody ducked except me. I was looking the other direction. It hit me right in the face. I get into trouble for somebody else's bother. That's us in. Yeah, and that gives you your spins, doesn't it? We'll take that. We'll take that. Wild Outlaws. Let me get that on. That's another bonus anyway. Made me rightly that wee game last time. Hasn't been, it hasn't let us all down too much. Ring of Odin. Jesus. This did play well. I can't diss this game at all. The only time I played it really in a live, it played really well. Certainly can't diss it. Kieran, how you doing, mate? Why are they wasting their beer? I know that. That's what I thought, Lindsay. Come on. Is that all in already, is it? Ah, there we go. There we go. No messing there, boy. Ring of Odin, straight in. Even he's terrible, that's... he's got to make there. Be funny if that went off again too. Right. Out of the ice. That sounds like a David Patterson, I guess. Or choice there. This might be... I don't have a lot of luck on the Print Studios ones, but I think this is their best game. I think this is the best one they've made. Like, I really do like this wee game. He's hard, but he has potential. First time I suggest a game that bonuses. Oh well, Richard, you're alright, mate. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. Never your fault, mate. Angry, do you ever have a problem with angry birds? I find every bird angry at some stage, Lee. Maybe I just make them angry. I don't know. I made good dough of that Angry Birds when it was out. When your man cancelled it and decided he didn't want to use it anymore at all, I loaded it. I got a I have copied the files. I had it on a mobile phone or a tablet or something like that, and I was able to copy the files and I put them up on the internet where people could download it for like a $5 or something like that. And the number of downloads, it went absolutely nuts. There was a wee spell you were able to sell phones and all with it on eBay for silly money too, but that stopped very quickly. But I had a website up selling it for months. Got me angry, drinks again. See, that's my fault, but once I accidentally suggested a game without a bonus. It's not your fault, mate, the game doesn't bonus. Some of them will just let you down at the worst possible time. Angry's nurse is here. How you doing? How's Mavis? Good luck, old man Angry. Brilliant. Get a wee multiplier on that, you boy. You're going the right direction here. Look at you. Come on now. You were all over the place a minute ago with that symbol. You're a dog. Angry Birds just sound like date night round here. Ah, it's very true. It's very true, Angry Birds. Like. Ryan Clark, how you doing? 182, how are you? It's the best shooter I've seen for a while, Nurse. That's been about, Angry's Nurse has been about a while now. It's a funny name, that. It's sort of stuck, you've kept it, I see. There's multis there, look, but you didn't hit nothing. Let's keep going here. I suggested a game that didn't have a bonus override. Yeah, well, that would change it. I think I vaguely remember that. It doesn't have a bonus, that's right. I've seen a couple of new ones out there too. I was in the new section collecting last night and I popped into a couple and there's no bonus on them. What the hell even are these about? I do learn to check now. If it's not obvious, I check. If it's as busy, I can give me instead for now. Absolutely, Laura. A net hunt game called Birds on a Wire. There was one, yes, there was one. Net hints, sure. I don't play net hints at all now. They don't save anymore, and they break all over the place. And I've stopped even looking at them now. It's an awful shame because I loved my net hints, like. And I do think my hunts are missing them. A couple of net hints always help them. You choose your games before you start playing. Jane, I tend to go by feel really on a list. I sort of go, when I'm gathering a list, I go along providers usually. Is how I operate. I do a couple from each provider sort of thing. Unless they're bonus and easy, I'll stay on them for a few more, you know. But it does. And on the live, I tend to just take people's selections really, because I've gathered before. I try to gather a bit of a mixture of volatility, but I notice I lean towards volatile more nowadays. Afternoon, Sham. Doghouse Megaways. Maybe I tried the multi-hold and it wasn't a bonus, but let's give the Megaways a go. Had a nice bonus in it lately too. 360 quid hitting 3 secret cities at 40p. Boy, can it pay? Oh, it certainly can, Raymond. Try that 4 secret pyramids as well. It's phenomenal. It paid me 3 times in a week. Without even getting anywhere near the top bonus. They're definitely volatile, but they can pay. Was it a thunder kick? I knew I've seen a bird in the wire. It's a now badly drawn, hand-drawn thing too, isn't it? Don't know if I've ever played it. The thunder kick, is it? You'll find that one, Blinky. I hope you're right. There's quite a few good games on that list, I have to say now. It's got capabilities. Let me extend that list. It was a bit short. I gave a bit of length on it there, just in case there's a few more coming. Let's just get chances. Ah, fine. Well, you have 2 symbols there, like. You're a dirty dog. I wanted a date with an angry bird. I get shot full, really impact. I get shot full, really impact. Oh dear. I had one hit me a punch in the mouth one night as well. Again, that wasn't my bird, that was somebody else's bird. He was angry at something he done and blamed me for it. Come along and give me a pop in the choppers. But what can you do? You can't exactly hit them back in the middle of a pub or like that. Yeah, these are just laugh it off and move on. Wildflower Jake. I'll stick them on the list. I tried a couple of BTGs. I just couldn't bonus them. I'm having wild trouble with the BTGs in the last 2 or 3 weeks. They're really, really brutalising me. Looks better. Let's try and find a few of these, you boy. On again. Game's eating the balance. I don't know, is that bad, is he? 572, he's probably bad enough right now. You watch the bloody thing that much that you forget to watch the balance is the problem with it. I was trying to game his spins, but we'll give him 570 as his bottom line, I think. I think I maybe have a better impression of this game than it actually is. These print studios tend not to pay me, but this one did once, like. This one definitely did once. It loves hitting the multis when it hasn't hit a win worth multiplying. Gotta be this time, you've only €3 left. Not today, David. We'll try him another day. He hasn't bonused the last few times we've tried him that. But we will come back to him. Outlaw. Let's see if we can get a bit of BTG on the list. Today, Bonanza maybe 100x. Getting base and just over 200x in the bonus. Very nice. Top Cat. GC, I went to that second. It was the second game I went to. I thought, let's see if we can get something lively on a lively stake it for the end of the list, you know. Then I sort of know how it's going after that. But he was one of the first games I played. Second game, I think. My Doghouse Multi-Hold was the first and it didn't bonus. Add Cops and Robbers Big Money. That's a shocking game, Matty. I have it on the list, mate. You put it up, but it's an absolutely shocking game. You played Perfect Gems before? I've never got them to pay, Millie. I can't get those. That's the blue, the Playing Gold Gems ones. I can't get those Gems ones to pay at all. They keep bringing out a slightly different version each time, and I keep thinking it's improving, but I still haven't got them to figure out how to pay yet. Perfect Gems is maybe one of the better ones. It's certainly one of the newer ones. But I never really had much luck in any of them. Quick visit time from work. Let's hope you have a good profit today. Yes, Alan. Let's hope you have a good day at work. Don't work too hard, ya boy. What about a wee enhanced bonus? I would like one of those. I haven't had one of them in a month. 2 maybe. Any Hacksaw games coming up? We certainly will have. Yes, I'm going to pop that new one on. He played rightly for us on Friday night's live. But it looks like a nice slot anyway. Game, you're taking the Mac as usual. Aye, that new one, what do you call it? Mayan Super Stacks or Super something or other. Quite a decent wee game. Looks it anyway. What was that game mentioned the other day? I said a guy won 100k off it with 3 or 4 quid stake. That was 90k Yeti. The guy hit 300,000 on a €4 stake. That's some hit, wasn't it? But I seen the screenshot of it. My God, it was nearly all Yetis. It was phenomenal. He obviously hit the big square, the big symbol, you know. But somebody won the last dream drop that was won. It was actually won on the day, their anniversary day, there the other week. That dream drop anniversary day. The 8th top prize was won on it, and it was won on a for the player game. It was 5k, that 5k gold one. Somebody won 2.8 million on dream drop. Dollars, like. But sure, you could cope with that. $46.20. That's probably going to be a slightly under 50% gamble, I think. Rough looking wheel, boy. She's a rough looking wheel. Might be the only way we get a bonus though. You're a dirty animal. Aye, shame on you, game. I win more of them than I lose. Well, if I take out the last 3 or 4 weeks. Outlaw Inc. A good wee game. 2000X is this week. It's a good wee game, that Outlaws Inc. Takes a wee bit sometimes to get it to go off, but when it goes nuts, it really goes nuts. I played quite a lot of that when I came out at the start. We were talking about a couple of hacksaws anyway, so we'll get that a wee go. It's a hacksaw, isn't it? Outlaws Inc. Get him on the list, boy. The wee mad multi thing goes on with it. Sometimes. Gamel's getting smaller. It's tough looking there, like it was tough looking. I've hit smaller, I've hit worse wheels than that. Just lately I can't hit the wheel at all. The games are just not performing for me at all. Like. This game here is brutalising me every time I play it. I can't bring myself to just let it go for a week or two, you know. There's the symbol that we want to see there, boy. Angry from 90k, yeah, I never knew you liked that game. Derek, I love that game. I think I'm the only person that likes it. Well, me and the guy that won 300,000 on it are... He probably quite happy. No, my challenge angry this week. Did you pick something different? Hey, it must have been bad for a few weeks to get you to change, GC. It has been awful right now. There's not even a tease here, like. What do we have? One tease? And that one gamble. There's just nothing in the base or anything. I don't know what's happened this game. It's not one game, it's bloody all their games. Golden fish tank, Janine. Aye, why not? I think it's still on here. The original one, I think I like the original one better, but maybe I've just played it more, you know. You ever hit 3 7s? No, Lewis. I've seen 2. I hit 3 7 or 3 6s on Danger a few months ago, but I've never seen 3 on this. Never seen anybody hit 3. Just doesn't want to play these days at all. I don't know what's wrong with this game, boy. I will keep trying it because I do like the game. Wildflower's completely dead for me. We have it in the last 2. Take him down to 550 here. Aye, look at that. You see, that would keep me interested there. Let's give him a few more then. See if he wants to drop that. He's a couple of times he's dropped that symbol in. Let's give him a tease at it. Danger's been dead as months too, mate. How about Jack and the Beanstalk? Chris, haven't played that in a long time. Jack and the Beanstalk. I think it's still here. I quite like that wee game. I watched one of the first streams, probably one of the first streams I watched on Twitch. I think was a fella Conrad. He's a subscriber. He used to do a wee late night stream, and he played Jack and the Beanstalk a bit, and I sort of grew to like it. They still have the daily jackpots and Red Tiger games. Yes, they do indeed. They do indeed. Never seen anybody win any of them, but they do still have it. Never heard anybody win it, actually. I love Spicy Meatballs, Lee. And I'll tell you the truth, Spicy Meatballs is a better game because of Hideous being involved in it. He makes it funny. It's bloody hilarious. Do you see it? Have you ever had a big hit on it? That's where you really hear Hideous kicking in the background. And it's as funny as hell. Not only are you getting the joy of the win, but then you're tee-heeing and laughing at Hideous in the background. It's just brilliant. It's really well done. Unfortunately, as a game, it seems to be everything's in the trigger. There's very little in the bonus. It always seems to be a trigger I get paid on. Again, him a wee extra and he wouldn't even give us a tease, boy. I lost him run the cards last night. Turned 300 into 2,650. Very nice, Janine. Online cards, or do you go and play? Shocking. Absolutely shocking game. I just don't really know what to say about you these days. You're giving me a wild bloody hard time, I know that. Every single day at the minute. Right, we'll move on. We will move on. Bit of Blue Wizard. Is the Mega Ways any better, I wonder, in this? I've never played the Mega Ways. Let's play the Mega Ways one, will we? Don't think I've ever played the Mega Ways version. Why don't you try Hit the Gold? Never heard of it. Always gets me into the bonus right away and pays decently. Abdullah, Hit the Gold. I'll have a wee look for it, mate. Who makes that? On you go, you wee boy. Fairly low volatility, this one, I think. But this game here has performed. Both times it has come out in my subscriber battle, the person has won. Wild Riches, somebody had it earlier on there, it's actually on the list. Hey, look at 9 plus megaways. Ben, I've stopped trying it, mate. I can't get near it. I'll put him and try him again here today, but I find him okay in the base and absolutely terrible in the bonus. Like, the bonus just goes dead. Very, very hard to bonus too. Really hard to bonus. But it's maybe the same boys as that wee fishing, as the wee Seamus thing, let's face it, so I know it can pay, you know. And gold cash free spins for the trash. I did, yes. They took away the gamble, mate. They ruined the game. Gold cash free spins without the gamble, just it's pointless. It's pointless. It's actually pointless. Doesn't make any sense at all. Don't know why they did it. This game's so bad. It has performed both times we've played it. It wouldn't be a game I would run to, but as I say, it has performed, so it's probably won its place, you know. We play an awful lot of games regularly that really don't deserve played the way they've been playing. Jamie, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck, mate. I have sore ass megaways, please. I'll be a bit of Horus. Oh, do you know what I got for later on, which I've never had before? I've never even seen it before. I've never played it before anyway. I have Horus Gambler. I have it later on. It doesn't seem to have made its way to all the casinos. It's only on a few. Any more bonuses? Not really, David. No, with what we have there, 17 or 16 or something. You're right, of the ice didn't bonus. Roger Bugby Purple, I could play this game. This wee game might surprise you. I say he's won the subscriber battle twice, this wee game. He was top bonus on Friday. Although the rest of them were poor, but even so. I played Air Horse Gold Bet. Aye, that wee golden one, I quite like it. It's a bit harder to bonus. I think they all are, bar the Megaways one, but it's got scary potential. It really went nuts on a subscriber battle too one day. Where the hell's my balance? So it's had it away over there, look. That's our scar, that wee castle thing. You need 6 of them balls to get the feature going, but you need the feature to kick off in the bonus, I think, rather than before it. Any goonies or magic mirror? I would certainly have a look at them. Look like he wants the bonus today, this boy. Afternoon, Sharon. A millionaire. I don't know, it might be a BTG we can actually get to bonus today. Millionaire. might be one. That might be the choice to make, actually. This thing's not been terrible to the balance, you know, for the spins he's having. Probably hundreds of games you haven't heard of. Oh, there's thousands of them. There's a couple of providers that I don't play at all, you know. There's ones I don't providers that I've never played. I do try them occasionally. Played the new 4 Fantastic Fish. It's on full release the 25th. I'll not get playing it today, and I don't play any of them in 10 casinos, so I'll have a wee poke at it before then, obviously. Off stream, but right, game, do something. Do something, you boy. You're letting yourself down. You brought you out to the audience, and you're going to let yourself down. The original of this is better. This is the Megaways one, isn't it? Aye, that's probably what I've done wrong. I went to the wrong bloody one, haven't I? I forgot I had changed to the Megaways one. Wanted to try it. I forgot I'd went to the Megaways one. This is not the original. Hello, Tommy, how you doing? I'm not Bob though, but you're welcome anyway. You're in the Algarve, Portugal. Love a bit of Portugal, boy. I could do a trip there this year, you know. The weather will be quite fine with you. This is not happening, boys. Maybe my fault for going to the Megaways, but I'll take him down to 460 here. I'll let him go to it, and then we'll run. Plenty happening on the base, though, to keep your spins going. Aye, Megaways a wee bit harder, aye. It would be. Had a couple of teases. He's not killing me with teases, but he's had a couple. Double question, funny, that's a BT bonus, aye. Simple quest. Jeez, that's a noisy brute, isn't it? Wee games. I would certainly play that in Megaways Hunt, you know, it holds the balance fairly well. You would know rightly you'll fall into a bonus rightly if you spend that for any length of time. Obviously on the live you're short with time. I think we'll let you do it that, yeah. I'll come back to you. Well, we'll come back to you another day. Maybe shouldn't have played the Megaways, maybe should have played the original, but sure. Worth a try. Legacy of the Gods. This hasn't bonused the last few times, I think. Man, this has paid me a few times in the past. Come on, ya boy. Let's do €1. We're holding out balance rightly here. We're not popping a lot of bonuses up, but we are like that. €16 in the first spin, that's good. Now we want you to bonus in that amount of money. We king and 2. No. That's alright. Gives us a bit of spinning. Barbarry loves me. You got to send him nudes. Haha, you got to send him nudes to get to the 10x. Brilliant. We'll get you Nick from BTG's personal email address and you can send them to him. I'll send him some for the crack. He knows I love him anyway. Does he like fit pictures? Oh God. Oh dear. You play any Manager Meatball? Pickin's Unleashed, a great game. Just takes a while long time to bonus and then you've that gamble. It just doesn't lend itself to live streams, you know. Good for the Megaways hunt though. It's a cracking slot, like. That gamble's just... It was the original rough gamble. Pictures of angry girl / sex face, that's it, GC. Me crying in the background, you know, just... I miss my wee profit and loss counter that you get in the UK. I think that was a great addition. We still have it here, obviously, with the blueprints, but you don't have it in the rest of them. On a live, I tend to forget what I started on a lot of time. But that wee profit and loss thing's a great job. It's one of the things they got right in the UK. Maybe a bit slow this to be spinning on a live too. That's the problem with these Megaways, they take that bloody long to bonus. Jaden, how are you doing? Any luck? Well, we're gathering right. We don't think we're setting the world on fire here in the live at the minute, but we have a decent list already. We just need a few more on it, I think. We still have a fair bit of balance left. Aztec Twist. I don't think I played that one, Richard. Maybe just played it when it came out and didn't play it again, I think, maybe. Maybe that was it. What made you change your intro music? I just need it changed, mate. It was there too long. Needed a new intro, buddy. That was all it was. Every now and again you freshen her up. Doesn't matter what intro you put. Some people are going to like it, some people are going to hate it. That's just human nature. I absolutely love that one, I have to say. You're 10 minutes behind, Ben. Jesus. After... Buddy, how are you doing? Nice with a spin counter. Aye, it would be good too, wouldn't it? I think that'd be another... These are very easy things for them to program in, you know. Very, very easy. It would just take one provider to start it, and the rest of them would do it after, you know. Doghouse Megaways is on the list, mate. What do we tease? Come on. Ah, you're a dirty old dog. Contemporary, how are you doing? That's looking grand, it is indeed. Let's get a few on it though. Let's get a few more on it. Keep hitting you, boy. Any chance of some scatters? Nope. That's a bit of Cops and Robbers Big Money. I have it on the list here and I absolutely hate the game. I think it's a disgusting game. I don't enjoy it at all. I'm not fond of those big money ones because the big money's in the name only. There's no bloody big money in them. Like. I don't like the way they play. They're too samey. Do you know what I mean? And Cops and Robbers Megaways put me off it to begin with, but I have it on the list. Like, we'll give it a go. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't get played. Happy I made it for the player. Maybe I could do something. Aye, somebody to do something. Would be a good idea that. If it did tell you your spin. I know you sort of have your auto spin there, Tim, but if it told you when you come in at the start, just when you start at the slot till you left it again, if it had your profit and loss and your number of spins, I think it would make a wild big difference. It would be more sensible information than a lot of the crap they give us elsewhere. This boy hasn't been awful bad in base. Took €25. It's So we'll do the same with him. We'll give him a wee raise, and we'll give him a few more wee spins. See how he gets on. We only had one tease, really. I don't know the channel at all, Andrew. I have no idea what might have caused it, but I don't know the channel. I've never seen it, so I don't know the content to be able to even say what it might have been, you know. Randoms, don't spend too much. Not much crack there with the mysteries. It's not happening, wee game, is it? Golfing, how you doing? Another tease, come to daddy. You dirty dog. That would have been nice to have got in the raise there. There's times it takes 400 spins to bonus this when I'm gathering it on a megaways hunt. But if it holds balance, you let it spin on, you know, but he's not really doing that today, so he hasn't been bad for the spins he's had, but not enough to stay, I think. Take him down to 420 and away we'll go. Terrible mysteries again. Not today, Legacy. Not today. Who's after him? San Quentin. Sounds all we don't. Sounds very hard to suppose either sounds right in slots, isn't it, really? That's always sitting on a 20 because we're normally in there buying a bonus. Gary, how you doing? It's going not too bad, Gary. We're gathering the list rightly here. We have a decent sort of list gathered. We're trying to gather onto it anyway. I like the 4 the player ones myself, Andrew. I think they're very playable games. I think they make their games very playable. They put a lot of... I had a good chat with them at ICE and they explained the whole... their approach to testing a game and stuff like that there, and they test a game more than any other slot provider I've ever heard of. They really push the testing, like. They want their games to be as playable as possible. Not a case of just getting a title out. They want each game to be better than the last, you know. I like that level of effort, like. I do like that effort. Come on, wee game. Don't let me down after me saying nice things about you. Okay, lad, how you doing? Chris Meehan, how are you? Egypt's certainly a better sequel. Aye, it did look it. They really went feature rich on it. Suppose they were probably that pleased with how well their four Fantastic Fish went that they really put time onto it, you know. They're very happy with that game is all I can say about it, so. When you see the provider looking forward to release, that's a good sign, I think. I'd fatal mistakes saying nice things about any of them, Derek. Slots are female. That's an absolute definite. I'm doing a big lot here. This boy now. I've got a wee bit of your man there. I could expand it to him, would have made a job of that. But that's alright. Immersive Roulette is 100% right. I've never played it. Immersive Roulette, I've never heard of it even. Certainly never played it. Great game. Let's do this. Those 5 bonus symbols come in, that'd be a bit crazy, wouldn't it? I have had 3 and then 1 fall in the bonus, you know. I've had a 4th in the bonus a couple of times. It really does help it. That extra wild bouncing round really helps. Doesn't look like he wants to bonus today. But he's €20 down for 80 spins, which isn't bad, or 80 odd spins. Not bad in a Euro stake, like, for a volatile game. It goes to hit your number, then bounces off. Constant silence. Aye, that's just there to wind you up, Chris. Any bonuses now? We're 18, Charlie. We still have only them 3 that we got. But we're holding our own here, we're not. We're no bait yet. That wee game did rightly, just didn't want a bonus. I come down to 390. Cost €30 for 100 odd spins, which isn't bad. A game like that, really. Fish Eye is a great slot, Jaden. I do like it. Tough to bonus, but it has paid me a couple of times. Tough out game like them all, like all of them fishing ones, you know, but it has paid me. Tom had a cracking hit on it. It was Sea Doghouse Megaways. Old favourite. Pop them up to €1. We'll stick in the euro now. I'll nip and fill my coffee up. And the chair can bonus this. Right, chair, you do need to leave me enough time to get the coffee poured. We'll have a bit of that. I'll have a bit of that. That was you coming in, Charlie, and asking. Ian, it's another good bonus to add to the list. I like that game on the list. You know, it's a potential big hitter in my head anyway. It has hit so many times. Right, chair, you're going to have to behave yourself because I do need that coffee. Cops and robbers, big money. Jesus. You do talk me into some random games. This is a shocking game. We see him paying well now. I go with this. Will test your. What's fortune spins? Is that not a weird thing? Aye, it is, isn't it? Leave that alone. How much is he to buy for nosiness? It's 100 eggs. Right, okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, he won't play with bonus funds. There you go. Happy days. That saves me any hassle. They don't play. I forgot that. None of the 2 of them plays with bonus funds. I forgot about that. Right, okay. Wild Riches it is then. Egyptian Fortunes. I like that too. I think they're better inspired games than those ones, I have to say now. They definitely are. We've done the horsey one and it played rightly the other day. Like Egyptian fortune. Get him down there, you boy. Right, we'll give this wee chap a go. He hasn't been bonusing for us lately, but we'll see. He's due one. Can I trust the chair again, do you think? Chair, I thought you'd have had this one sorted by now. What were you at? What have you been doing all this time? 27 spins. Can't use bonus funds because they go off and scale of wins. I don't know how the hell that is. Well, I've never seen anybody win on them. That Cops and Robbers Megaways, they ruined it with a gamble. Completely ruined it. It was an awful shame because everybody was looking forward to it coming out. I remember it at the time. Everybody played it for a fortnight and then stopped playing it. Chedgy, how you doing? Jake Clark, how are you? Crabbing for cash, not one I play a lot, but let's get him on the list. James, how are you? You tried me and Stackways? No, I'm going to go to them there. I'm coming to them shortly. I'm going to do a couple of wee hit there, look. That's quite a lot of horseshoes there. I don't think it's that big, but we'll take it. Okay. Thank you very much, game. Without the wilds, I've never seen it hit without the wilds. That was a nice hit. Take that. Hi from Ireland. How you doing, Brendan? Brendan, we've got the weather of the Costa del Sol at the minute, mate, sure. Sunny Ireland. What a sort of cans, Fat Sally. I'm writing these down, but I don't know that we'll get to them all now. We're still a fairly sizable list there, although the outbalance is howling rightly. So we'll keep writing. We'll keep writing. Right, let's knock the dairy situation on the head, please. That's not a conversation for my chat, folks. Knock that on the head immediately, please. We're here about slots. Ireland can do its own thing. Couple of base hits. Yes, base today's better, GC. That's the difference. When you're gathering a list at all, I think the base helps them. That's what baffles me about bonus buys, you know, you sort of miss out on that completely. They're very hit or miss with the bonus buys, I noticed. It's either completely rinsed or you make a bundle, there's nothing in between at all. I know that's alright, mate. No, it's alright. Just it's not yourselves. I say I'm well aware of my regulars. It's the other ones that pop in that just come in and torture. We put up with football because most people get on alright with football, but politics is a definite. Jesus Christ. Not in this country anyway. Christ, sure, we're insane. We're all insane. We all think we're right, but we're all insane. We game did rightly in the base there. I think we had a game a wee rise for that 25, don't we? We'll be cheeky about it too. Look at that. It loves to do that with one wild, hey. One wild and a big pile of stuff. Here's what you would have won. Bully's other prize is This time. Oh boy. Jason, how are you? Aye, let's go on rightly, mate. Let's go on rightly. What a variation in it this time too, I think. A couple of new games there as well. And the Midas. I just don't play that game, mate. I don't play it at all, I don't play it. I played it one time there a wee while ago for somebody who requested it. I said it at the time, I don't play this game, like. But I played it to prove it. And it was shit again, I just don't play it. It's the silliest out game I've ever seen. It doesn't work. It's never paid me more than about 10x. I think we'll have to run away from that one. He's had his chances, like. He didn't. He wasn't hard on us, though. He wasn't hard on us. Outlaws Inc. See. Hey, wee boy. Let's give you a go here. Oh, can't play him, look. There you go. That's the reason why I haven't been playing him on hunts. That's the problem when you take a bonus. There is a few games outside your reach, just. It's a bit annoying, but... Let's try that other one we talked about there. What was that? That new one. Can't remember the name of it now. Dear God. Let's go and have a look for it. Oh, why? Man, that's it. That's the one. Stackways. I've only played this a couple of times, but I do like the look of it. It's ridiculously high stake to play them on, but let's do it. I always think you should drop the stake a notch or two on these hacksaws, but this one has a base, so we'll leave him alone. Murray, how you doing? Good fella feeling max win coming in today. I hope you're right. Look at this. There's a few bob. €40. We'll take that. We stack things quite interesting, you know. Craig, how are you doing? Little Devil and Golden Catch. Jesus. Man, I spun 70 odd hours of Little Devil in the last week. I'm really, I'm Little Deviled out, I have to say. It was good crack, but you sort of get to the stage where you see the game name even pop up, you go, oh God. We haven't bought us Golden Catch in ages. Let's give him a go. I've seen 20s and all in this splitter. The numbers. It can give big numbers. I've never hit them, you know, but I have seen an odd big number go by. Lot for low stakes. Mrs. Lisa Murphy, only about 50 quid in a month. It's a lot for low stakes. I would give yourself a bit of Legacy of Dead or something like that and play a couple of those and then play a couple of the Pragmatics. Probably they bonus fairly easy. And what you'll want to do really is try and build your stake up a bit, you know, so hop along at those on a low stake and see how you go. I wouldn't rush straight to these hacksaws or anything like that. I would come to these when you're up a bit, you know. Look at that. Missed on reel 5, it's a pity. It's another few bob. Hacksaw with a base, like, when did that happen? If you're looking no high volatility, I would pop into the no limits and stuff. Zombie Carnival's a pragmatic. It's a good wee game, that, Steve. I have a lovely hits in it. If you can drop that third scatter in it, it's a hell of a game. This new hacksaw it is, yes indeed. It is indeed. North Guardian's great wee game. I was actually had it, was about to try it in my pre-gather, so I will stick it on the list. North Guardians, and then something else caught my eye. It has paid me a few times, that North Guardians, look. Spartan King gives me a lot of bonuses and low stakes. Aye, a few of those sort of older pragmatics is right, that's right. A few of those. Spirit of Adventure, stuff like that, they'll bonus very easy. Wee bit of Eye of Horus or something if you're looking volatility too. You might get a quick bonus on it, you know. Up and drop. I tried it. Tried it in the gather, couldn't get near it. I've tried it a couple of times lately, Steve. I can't get it to bonus. I suppose probably for a live I'm not giving it enough spins. Really. It always did take a wee bit of time to bonus that one. Such a good game too. What about a wee bonus game? We would love you on our list now. You seem to get 2 scatters a while lot. How many ridge can you have stacked? I've only seen 2, but I'm assuming it can drop a pile of them. Imagine it stacked 3 or 4, that'd be nuts, wouldn't it? I've only ever seen 2, but I have seen more than 2 on the list. I think Azzy had 3, had he? Just didn't happen there, but he wasn't that bad in the base. I think we'll give him that 20. I think we'll give him that 20 and see. He done alright in the base. Not often you get to say that about Hacksaw. You're loving Book of Golden Sands, Steve? Jesus Christ. I can't understand why anybody likes that game. It's horrendous. It had paid me okay the last time, I think. But it's the same old every time I play it. Just a disappointment. Such a good game. I think that the next version of that they bring out when they improve the gameplay a wee bit, if they stick with that mechanic, it'll be good. Just don't think they have it right yet. Right, wee game. Do it. You have 3 spins left. Get it done. No. Again, he wasn't hard on us. He certainly wasn't hard on us. Nobody knows you for them other men. See if there's any other men's looking out at me. Man, multi-mayhem. That was an interesting one there, wasn't it? I can't play it. Ice off bet. Yeah, wondered why I haven't been playing that for a while. Right, okay, we'll move on. We will move on. Can't play that one. Wildflower. We're back to BTGs. Let's see if we can finally get one on the bonus. I popped just at a mega turd on his training mat. At least he done it on the training mat. Fair play to him. He done it in the right place. Can't really blame him for that. Mine are hilarious at home now in the sunshine. I go out the back, you know, and I get home and I love outside. Like I'm sitting outside, I've got a nice wee table and chairs and all set out and everything all lovely. So you get everything gathered up, you take the laptop out, you get your cup out, you get everything all ready, and you come back out and the dog just walks right up and has a dump right beside you. He does it every time. I swear he does it on purpose. 4 hits over 2000x with their buys in Spain. Buying it would be different maybe. Buying it would be different. It's definitely not a game on hunts like. Shocking old bloody bonus. I have bought it a few times as well. It just lets me down every time. I can't. I think actually one night I went mad on it and bought like 20 in a row, you know. And I think there was one that paid. Game going to redeem itself after Wednesday. It's just not. This is now, is this our, I tried 2 or 3 off stream, and we've tried now, this is our 2nd or 3rd on stream, so we're 5 or 6 BTGs now we've tried in this hunt, and we haven't bonused one yet. So you've got to ask what's going on there, like, it's just not a case of been one day, but it's been like now for the last 2 weeks. I play a lot of BTGs, like. Tom, how you doing, mate? Thanks for the good luck, dude. That means he trusts you, guys. Trust me. Trust me to lift it up, buddies, what he trusts. He trusts me, get that lifted. That's it. Man, they love that wee time outside with them. They do. I put once to a turn my new trainer. I've been very lucky. Both of mine are rescues now, and they've always been very, very good round the house, you know. Always been very good. Faith, thanks for the good luck. Mom Wildflower, you haven't paid since 1992. Come on, get a bit of effort then. I think that's a good selection of games, even on your list today that I'm picking off here. I think your list of games has been interesting. We haven't bonused any in a while, like, but it's an interesting list today. Millionaire Megaways, with that on the list, that'll bonus. That'll be the BTG that'll bonus. We'll probably lose it in the gamble, but we'll bonus it. Pugs are brilliant. Bob Slots is a wee pug. It's absolutely brilliant. It's an absolute nutcase. But they're funny wee dogs, aren't they? The expression in their face makes it hilarious. Just makes them, everything they do is funny. Even when they're being a Hylian, it's funny. What's dead at the moment for me? Kyle, last couple of weeks I've been having a better time now. I definitely had a rough April, but I'm certainly having a good May. I've had a couple of good cash outs and I've 2 or 3 good balances that are running along rightly, you know. I judge my month by how many deposits I have to make, and it really has been good so far. Well, obviously deposits and cash outs. What happens on the slots is alright, but it's when it hits the banks when it really matters, you know. Just nothing in this game anymore, isn't there? I don't know what's happened to it, boy. This would have been one of my favourite games, like. I just can't get it to do anything anymore. Even you get that enhanced, you know you're getting 10x, so you don't really want the enhanced. Prefer the ordinary bonus. It pays better. Pugs definitely have a face only a mother could love. I would worry about that wee breathing issue they have. It freaks me out a wee bit, you know. I'd be kind of concerned about that. I like a bigger dog, a big wallopy thing. And wee toy ones, I'd be afraid of coming in drunk some night and rolling over on it and breaking it or something. Come on, you boy, let's be having you. I hit 2 times 8s in this one time with a pile of the wee red lady. All the way across. I have to say it was my biggest hit ever on this in the base, like. But it was so long ago I couldn't even tell you when it was. German Shepherds are lovely. They are indeed. Take a wee bit of looking after a German Shepherd. My 2's big rescues. Robbie, they don't really get on with other people at all. But we've created a nice safe environment for them and they've had a good life, so I've done my bit. Always costly a nicotine addict. I know that does freak me out a wee bit. Bob's is hilarious. His is so mad. It's mad. It sort of works its way into a frenzy. Then you're worried. Like, calm down, dog. Last thing I want you to keel over on me. How am I going to explain that? 2 enhanced and wildflower practically back to back the other day. Neither paid more than 15x. Aye, Gary, that is the problem, you see. That is the problem. It's been so long since this game has paid me, like, in any shape or form. And yet, I still think it's one of the most intelligent games they've ever written. Irish Wolfhounds and Scottish Deer, Jesus Christ, dog, they're massive. And they absolute brutes of things. There's no Switch, Ben. People go on about Switches. There's no such thing as a Switch. They may have done something on a version of it, but then they would have to change the version of the game, and I haven't seen versions changing. It's really weird, just. Ach, they do have their spells, like. But they've just been very cold. Danger's done that forever. Danger goes cold for 3 months at a time. Then you get a hit, and it goes cold again for 3 months. They're maybe more volatile than people are giving them credit for, you know. Please try Primal. Ah, Marie, I certainly will. I haven't bonused Primal in the last 10 attempts. What happened there? Just when we're talking about BTGs, let's talk about bloody blueprints. What is going on there, like? Primal used to be a certain bonus. I haven't bonused it in so long, it's hard to believe. Aye, just bad runs of code, that's probably what it is. Here we go. No. Just nothing there, is there? There's that bloody symbol now, look. One spin after I needed it. I'm going to give you a few more. I'm going to give you a raise too. Oh, 150's heavy. Right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Just get me a bonus this time. She's teased that there. She's threw that expand it in about 3 times, I think, there. So I'll have to give her a wee go. Cleopatra or Sugar Rush, mate. I think I have both of them this evening. Let me see. I've definitely got Sugar Rush. I have both of them in this evening's hunt. When that enhanced symbol's coming up, well, soon. The only thing with soon is it could still be another 300 spins away, but you do feel it's a bit closer, that enhanced. I've never had the enhanced in this without seeing the enhanced symbol a couple of times beforehand. It's never just dropped out of nowhere, you know. And I've had quite a few enhanced. I've never been paid with one, really. 350x, I think, was my highest. Ah, you can see off the serious dip. Oh, it definitely is dip, Ben. There's no question about it. But they all do it. They all have those dips, man. I mean, look up, we were just talking about Primal there. I haven't bonus Primal in 10 attempts. You would never dream that from Primal, like. I'm getting the teases, they just aren't landing anymore. That Jungle Fortunes is a rather good game. Now, some of the new blueprints I find tough, Gary, like the likes of that new Fishing Frenzy one's bloody ridiculously hard for a Fishing Frenzy one to bonus. But there's a couple of other ones they brought. What was that one? That Genie Bonanza one. It's horrendous. They just didn't test that game, I think. They just didn't test it, but I suppose they can all have a bad run. I just keep trying to widen the selection all the time, hoping to fall into something new. Last spin, last tease. No bonus. That'll be right. Just don't know what has happened, you game. Oh, come out of there. Yeah, spin for luck and we're away. Absolutely shocking. The problem with it is there's no base anymore, which is really worrying. Right, on we go. On we go. Done that one. Golden fish tank. Never played Fishing Trawler. Aye, the Fishing Trawler. That's a newish one, Remy, isn't it? But I'm thinking, is that the one that I think it doesn't save? Is that right, Fishing Trawler? Is that not? Is that not one of them that doesn't save? We need to get a bonus or two in this bloody list, hey, before we run all this balance out. I'm really not happy with the return here on the live, given how easy we're bonusing before it. And maybe sneaked up the stakes a wee bit too quickly. Aye, Genie Big Spin Frenzy, that's it. Absolutely disgusting game. I just won't play it anymore. I tried it a pile of times. Silliest old game ever. No base. Hardly ever bonuses. When it bonuses, your man doesn't appear. It's an absolute silly old game. Not this one. What you mean's the second one then, Janine? I did ask. I maybe missed your answer, but I've never hit in the second one. Although it's probably a better game, you know, but I've never had much luck on it. Jimbo, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Sean Newton's here. How are you? We're here now. Aye, we gotta get him now. That new one's tough, because once you get the bonus, then you sort of have to deal with the gamble situation as well. It's certainly more volatile than this one. Tried that new fishing one, Big Grisil. Again, I don't know what is it, mate? I don't know. Right, Seamus. I'm not even writing any more down at the minute, Sham, to see how we get on with the list we have. I've written down a wild lot of games, and I'm just ploughing through them here at the minute. I'll come back to you for a few more games shortly, hopefully. Probably need a base hit for that to happen, though. Not really dropping the bonuses the way I would like. Big John Slots, how you doing, my man? Scruffy Duck's disappeared on most sites now, Matt. You don't see it very often. This one will disappear too, probably at some stage. They keep taking the good ones away. Come on, you wee rascal. This wee game's probably seen its sell by date too, you know. It's probably not played enough now to even to generate a big one. Aye, the booming games, some good games, GC, they do indeed. They have some nice games. There's a few there I have to try yet too. But they've certainly nailed their few megaways that they've made. Why do they take slots down? I don't really know. I suppose that maybe just the time it takes to maintain them version-wise and whatever. It doesn't make sense. NetHint, I don't know what they've done to NetHint. Somebody's just decided to kill the company. I don't know why. Why you would buy it and destroy it, I don't know. But they're bringing out new slots and I'm not even playing them. I'm not even looking at them anymore. Hit the gold. You told me about that when I have it on the list here, mate. Another two games, or a couple of games to go to, I think. Still don't know if it's one I can play yet, but we'll find that out in a minute. Come on, game. Jesus Christ, do something. Ah, you just have to ask, boys. Sometimes you just gotta ask, man. Right, we've hit our 20 now. Which is certainly getting a bit legger. Oh, here. Is that 2? See the way that says our game Golden Fish Tank 2? Did I play 2? I thought I played 1. Aye, that is 1. You're confused. That's what's wrong with you. Casino. You don't know your versions. Jack and the beanstalk. I don't be doing it, game. What's all that crap? Boy, blackjack right enough. I forgot the black. I had to get that. Jack. Let's do beanstalk. That'll get him. I don't know what way it'll do the hands, you see. They don't have Jack and the beanstalk anymore. That's a pity. It's gone too. Can't remember who makes it. Let's look for this hit the gold thing you're talking about. Don't have it, mate. Have a hit the bank. Placing one. They don't have it, dude. I a Horus. Hit the gold usually bonus on 10 spins. That's the one. They don't have it here. Don't think Betsoft saved either. Who's Betsoft? Betsoft? Is that a Betsoft bet game that hit the goal, is it? They don't save it. They do not save, I'm afraid. Oh, two's a bit lively. Where are we time-wise? 2 hours, 4 minutes. No, we'll not. We'll play it on the Euro. Too quick to go looking for something to thicken the list a bit. Just put a couple of bonuses on it. I think I'll do the job. Jack. Oh, it's Jack and the Beanstalk net tent, is it? Oh, there you go. It's another one that's disappeared then anyway, but I'll not be able to play it anyway then. It's a net tent. I forgot that. It's just one of their old ones that's disappeared. All their good ones have disappeared and they've left behind a lot of crap. And none of them saved, so... Net tent as a provider's finished for me, I'm afraid. Creature of the Black Lagoon was a great game, it was, aye. Had a good base in it too. The last one I saved in net tent, I lost the bonus actually. It broke, the game broke in the middle and everything. It was just no worth it. You wouldn't be putting up with that nonsense. The basic requirement is that your games work. I like gold with super spins. We had it the last day, Chris. I wouldn't spin it on a live, mate. It takes too long to spin. Or far too long to spin. We'll not do any more megaways, I think. With no more megaways on the list, we'll just leave the megaways alone. They take too long to spin just for a live, you know. We had Gorilla Gold the last day. He wasn't bad. He wasn't great, but he wasn't bad. Given the last performances I've had on him, I was quite pleased with how he performed on Friday. Steam Tower, aye, Steam Tower, I think it is, yes. Vikings was a great, I love Vikings. Once when it was a classic game. Very volatile. A lot of times it's going to pay you nothing, but man, when it goes off, it is a big hitter to have on your list, like. Definitely. Like Vikings. One of my favourite games, actually, Vikings. Wild West Gold Megaways. I always thought that too, Steve. He hasn't bonused the last 3 or 4 times we've run to him. We've run to him now in the last 3 or 4 lives and he hasn't bonused. And I've tried him a couple of times in hunts and he hasn't bonused. It was a game that I would have went to for a quick bonus. You sort of had to get him quick because he's not going to pay the vast majority of times, you know. But he just has not been bonusing. Oh. A lot of teasing going on here, boy. No bloody bonus. I don't know what net tent's doing. Or what they're doing. I had a good yarn with their man at Icing. They were all very positive. Then they just dumped all over their slots. I don't know what they're doing. I'll get them the next time. I think there's another one of them things in July or something like that. I'll have them the next time. I'll get the answers from them the next time. Now that I know what the question is. Didn't happen, boys. Did not happen. Not a game you want to stay on really for 100 spins that, but take them down to 225 and then we'll run. He was teasing that much, I let him have too much, I think. On we go. You don't want to really play 100 spins on that because you'll not get paid it back most times. Right, we've tried that. We don't have that. We don't have that. Millionaire Megaways. Let's see if we can finally get a bloody BTG to bonus. If this one doesn't bonus, none of them will, like. I'm going to do you on a 140 because I'm confident you'll bonus. Keep away in the balance though, in case you're in a rascal mode. Do it now, make me look a genius. Ah, yeah, you rascal. The jack and one. Not away though. Giorgio, how you doing? Before the player game's broke, I can't load them. No, I don't think so. I have one on the list here, we'll go to it shortly. We'll try it next. They would be released under Relax or Yggdrasil, so it would be random for all the for the player ones to be down, you know. How about some Over the Moon, Angry? What's Over the Moon? Is that I tried it. Could he bonus it? Well, it was on the list earlier, could he bonus it? I have never bonused Over the Moon, by the way. That's now 6 attempts. I have never bonused it. Never managed to drop a bonus on it. I've never seen the bonus. Never had one. So that's about €300 that slot's had off me, and I haven't seen a bonus. Sort of getting to the stage where I'm not sure I want to play it anymore. Don't really see what it has to offer me that Golden Catch doesn't have anyway. Might be the site, just Millie Eye, might just be the site. I have Yeti on the list, we'll go to him next year and see. Come on, wee game, don't you let me down now. If this one doesn't bonus, you make BTGs up for a week. How many have we tried today then? That's 3, 4, 5, that's about 6, isn't it? At least 6. Not a single bonus amongst them. It's too bad a return, isn't it? Mystery Museum, I think I tried it, did I? Let me check. Aye, Mystery Museum, we tried it. Missed it. Missed it, man. I don't really need more games, folks. You're still throwing games at me. I really don't need more, tell you the truth. I have a fairly big list written down here. I'm not really writing down what you're saying now, tell you the truth. No point in me lying to you. I love them. I love the BTG games. They've been very cruel at the minute. Very cruel. I mean, if you can't bonus this one, you just make it up. Turned off, Jaden. I think that's right. I think somebody's turned them off. Evolution bought them and now they've stopped paying. I'm sure it's accidental. Come on, you boy. One good was set of ways in this, and all of a sudden it just goes nuts. I had enhanced a few times. I do enjoy it. I can't bonus it. I have tried it. I do try it. So I tried it again on the pre-gather here. Just can't bonus it. And it takes that long to spend. I keep gathering it, you know, I try to gather a few of them BTGs before the hunt, you know, before the live, because they take that long to spend, you know. No. I will keep trying it to get a couple of bonuses on it. I have Rasputin later on, I think. Did get it. We look and see. I haven't played the Night's Hunt off yet. I'll run it off after this. I got Rasputin, I missed Beef Lightning. I have Golden Catch in it too right now. So I got Rasputin and Golden Catch. Missed Beef Lightning. Snakebite, how you doing? No, it doesn't get tampered with, Matt. It would be impossible for them to do, mate. If you take a wee look back to October, not last year, the year before, when the UKGC rules come in, and you watch the 31st of October when there was a couple of very simple things they had to add to their slots, and for 2 days, half the slots didn't work. So I wouldn't make the assumption that the guys that are writing slots are all big technical geniuses. They're all great programmers for a game, but coming to the delivery of it and the infrastructure and all that they're not that clued up. So I wouldn't be convinced that they would be fit to do anything dodgy. You subscribe, great content, hope you're well and good luck. Thank you very much, John, and you are very welcome, dude. I'd Monty wasn't bonus for us the last couple of times, Matthew. You must have had a few re-triggers on that. And for 405, lovely. Love it. When it goes in a re-trigger frenzy, it's just brilliant. This boy's not bonusing either, hey? Something wrong with them BTGs, like it can't be accidental. There's none bonusing at all, like. What have they done? No, Little Devil was decent during the grind, you know. Who won Eurovision? I've no idea. Never even seen it. I didn't bother with that stuff, Lindsay. I was watching The Equalizer and spinning slots. I'm shocked that this game hasn't bonused. Awful. I went re-trigger nuts. That's the way you want it. I had one day, Matthew, it gave me like 190 odd spins, but the re-triggers were all on 2x, so it paid 100x for the whole bonus. It was still a fun bonus, but breaks your heart spinning all them spins on 2x. Gave me 6 at the start, then re-triggered on 2, and then just kept re-triggering on 2x. Broke my heart. I'm going to let him finish these spins because I'm looking at the game in absolute shock, to tell you the truth. Just absolutely shocking. There's a wee tease now. I'm going to get another bite at it too. You've got to do it this time, game. You've 5 bloody spins left. Come on now. You're in trouble here anyway. Nightmare the bonus in pays 10x. You know what'll happen with a little bonus here and then take it off me in the gamble, that 8 to 10. Yeah, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Just can't believe that Millionaire wouldn't bonus. That's 6 BTGs we've tried. Any more BTGs on the list we're done for the day. Like, I'm not spinning anymore. They've probably taken €300 worth of spinning, and I just couldn't justify any more on one hunt, I'm afraid. You just couldn't justify any more than that, I am afraid. So if there's any more on the list, I'm not playing them. I don't think there is anyway. Big Egypt Fortune. Aye, aye. I'll do a BTG hunt on Monday or Tuesday and see if we can blow the cobwebs off them. I think they're not bad games, they're just in a bad frame of mind at the minute. Hey you boy, this one's a wee bit harder to bonus than some of them, but I think this one pays better. Again, it's only my own experience of it. This one seems to love the double collector. BTC challenge, I could go wild north. I pretty much sure of beating it there. I always try to pick something fairly volatile to give folk a chance, but none of us are bonusing at the minute. Ah, we'll get there, we will get there. It's just slots a bit. Like the pragmatic Egyptian fortune. Oh, right, sorry, I went back Egyptian. I like that one too, funny enough. The pragmatic one, I like that as well. Ooh. It's the one that gives you the three symbols just. Usually very easy to bonus, not always on the pen, but it can pay like. This time, yeah boy, yeah. Ooh, rascal. That's not landing. I knew that. That tease was too dirty for it to land. There were 200 spins in Monty all at 10x and then didn't even pay 500x. Took 1.2 hours to finish it. Oh boy. Didn't even pay 500x. When the 10x you would have fancied your chances like. Just seeing your screen there. Who the hell's winning 2.5k from Barry? I'm looking, I'm not sure what we're looking at. Not really sure where we're looking, dude. Come on, game. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's get a wee bonus or two for the list now. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Loves to tease us. Angry Icesoft have said there's no quick fix to their problems. You see, I would believe that, except they used to be okay. So, you know, I mean, I've done a bit of programming, computer programming would have been my background, so I'm fairly well up on it. I mean, I've programmed quite a lot of stuff over the years, from handhelds to barcode readers and all sorts of stuff. I've worked in machine code and everything. So I do fairly understand a wee bit about coding. And I don't care what they say. Somebody's not doing their job. This time, yeah boy. Nope. God, we're getting a lot of teases. It's getting hard to believe the tease now, isn't it? Right, getting hard to believe it. Basically, someone's buggered up. Aye, they have. GC, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. But they've screwed up something fundamental because it's affected all their games, you know. That, I never got that Majestic Gold one that broke. I mean, and it wasn't even saving, it just broke in the game. The minute I hit the bonus, it broke. I never got that. Nobody's ever sorted that out. I've stopped even chasing them up on it. Aye, this one's a wee bit harder to bonus than the ones you're used to, I think, anyway. But I do think the bonus in this one's better. Again, that's only in my experience, like, but it's definitely harder to bonus, there's no question about it. You'll bonus Big Fish and Fortune nearly every time you play it. You'll bonus this about once in every 4. Aye, great games. GC, they've brought that Euphoria Megaways out. My heart's broke that I can't put it in hunts. I've been looking forward to it for months. Gotta stop this game, he's rinsing the hell out of us and doing this one. Couple more spins, you boy. See if you can find a wee quick tease. Will not fight me any longer, you don't want to play. Righty. Sort of cans. I do have Golden Cats down the list. I'm not even going to it. So I have it saved for later on. I don't feel the urge to give it another 50 quid today. 6 games from BTG and none of them have bonused. That's enough. That is enough. On this hunt anyway, that is enough. Big teasing fortune now, that's what they should call the next one. How about that? A wee bit of that there, action. Right, you boy. This wee game occasionally does lovely things. I'm playing this more often than Merlin these days. Ah, nearly. Afternoon, John. How you doing? Aye, Jaden. It's a great game. It's got a wild tough gamble on it. But boy, it can pay. Hey, bloody hell. That's a couple of times it's broke now. I can't just you can't do it. You save your bonuses and stuff, then you go to open the bloody hunt, and now they're all broke. It's like, what the hell's that all about? But that one actually broke in the gather, which was really weird. Any chance you can fix my spectrum? Ha ha ha. I like the way you put that down twice, Lee, so you didn't get it wrong. Remember the old spectrums, Jesus? I used to write stock control systems in the old Amstrad PC 1640. I had a stock control system that I wrote in it. Then it was just changed for different companies, you know. Jesus Christ, that was a bit of writing, boy. Then as computers get better, you get a new computer and a new language, something new to program it in, and you could have done what took you 6 months in 2 days, you know. The advances were phenomenal. Cajole and Joker, how you doing? When you look at 4 or 5 your last 50. It's been a sort of poor gather online here, or on the live here, I have to say. We haven't really... I mean, we put 5 or 6 bonuses on the list, but... Aye, we've played a lot of games. You know, we had a few base hits along the way. I don't really feel we've surpassed ourselves well here. But it's still a good list. Come to daddy. You rascal. $50-50 usually in this game, whether it bonuses or not. Drop the Frankie one. Luckily, I've written programs for Cyan handhelds and all sorts of stuff. I had one for it was for cleaners, would you believe, in supermarkets, so they could scan themselves in and out of the toilets and scan when they'd done each wee bit. And then it produced reports of how well the place was kept clean, you know. Random stuff like. A heavy loss today, but life goes on. Cajole and Joker, take a wee break, put the feet up, and watch Angry lose instead today. That's what you do. And don't lose any more then, that's the best way. This is not happening here either. We're really struggling to get bonuses. 4 fantastic fish next. We'll try it. It'll bonus. It'll no let us down. Haven't played Fish Eye yet? No, it's on the list. As I say, the list got that long, I just had to stop writing. It just got very long there. It's nearly over the page, Jesus. There's 1 or 2 of you just come in and throw games every 5 comments, which the problem with that is then I'm not really watching and I'm writing them all down. Ah. Not happening here either, is it? We've just hit the wee spell of the day where nothing bonuses. Gotta stop that, that's just getting silly now. We'll try having €1. Right, you boy, a wee quick one from you, just to cheer us up a bit. Preferably the last 3 reels. Militia Mania or something like that. I have played it, John. I don't have it here today, like, but I have played it. Wee bit tough to bonus, it seems to be, anyway. I think we have it on our list, do we? No, we've got a couple of other new ones on our list today. Them first 2 are new. First 2 on the list. I haven't played the bonus on them yet at all. I don't know. I haven't seen a bonus on them. XXD, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. You can keep shouting wobble, mate. I wrote it down in the bottom of the list, but it ain't coming up the list. I can't push them up the list, man, because then all I'm doing is just somebody else is getting pushed down, you know what I mean? No matter how many times you say it, it doesn't push it up the list, innit? You seen my writing, you wouldn't want it written down twice, like. This is it. Come to daddy. Good reels if you could do it. He's sticking his nose down there too. Or his tail, I suppose that would probably be in a fish, wouldn't it? Just played a bit of it. I think my biggest win's over 200x on 40p. Not bad. Not bad at all. I found it a wee bit hard to bonus. I tried it a couple of hunts there. That looks alright. Like, different wee sort of... Slightly different, I think, than a lot of their usual stuff. Donald, by the way, my son has hijacked my account for his gaming videos. Donald, brilliant. Oh, look at these reels. This one will land. I knew it. You're a rascal. Throw me a 4th. Throw me a 4th. You're just a dirty old dog. That's going to be tough work there, boy, but it's alright. We'll take it. It is a bonus. It is a bonus. We're up to 21. I have to say the gather was going better last night than it is today, but that tends to be how that works at the weekend, doesn't it? Primal. You say a golden catch there, but I'm not even going to go to it. I have it saved for later and I don't want to give it. I just don't want to let it break my heart here. Big Buffalo Megaways again, Jake. I have a list, mate, with €80 left in the balance or €50 left in the balance. There's no point in giving me games now, like. I'll not reach them. I'm not even writing them down, dude. Not even writing them down. We'll not reach them now, boy. Unless, well, I'm saying that maybe we'll hit a base. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. I need to play more of that Big Buffalo, by the way. Not got the new one on there, mate, I take it. New one. New what? New what, mate? There's a tease, boy. Do it. Do it. You know you want to do it. No, you don't. Primal used to be a standard thing. You come into, you get one tease and then the second and land it. Hasn't been doing that lately. I want bonuses, good chance of a healthy return. Yes, Chris, that's the hope. That's the hope, mate. I'm just looking here to see. I brought 14 in. I thought I brought 15. It must have only been 14, was it? Ah, it was 14. Okay. So we've hit 7. for 700. Which is, aye. Yeah, we hit 8, sorry. Primal did it. I think I might have earned that one as well, you know. Might have earned that one too. But sure, you know what we were like with the last 50. Crabbing for cash. Isn't there a new one of them, isn't there? Yeah, I'm not. Well, I can't play those because those are the. It has to be that one, isn't it? Those are the ice off bet. That's crabbing crazy. They don't. That'd be that, isn't it? I don't really play a lot of these crabbing for cash ones. I haven't really had much catch in it or crack with these, but let's give it a go. Rid of that garbage. Standard stuff, isn't it? That boy there. Give him a go. Oh, here I stopped. Oh, it was there, did I? Oh, this time. Rubber Cash Extra Big Catch. This is obviously a new version. Nice one to nab that. Aye, absolutely. Could be one to pop on the end there, wasn't it? I'd be happy enough to bonus this too. That would just finish her off for a wee list nicely. I think when I tend to play, when I think of this game here, I would tend to go to Fishing Bonanza. I think I like it better than this here. I don't bonus this one easily, or there was definitely another version of this one too, but I can't bonus them easy at all. Got it, Kyle. Oh, 4 Fantastic Fish. Oh, aye, the new one, Kyle's not out. It's not in full release yet, mate. The Egypt one, it's only on in Tane, so it'll only be like in William Hill and Coral and that sort of stuff. 25th it comes out. Then you'll see it every other day, no doubt. It looks good. I've only had a wee play about it, a demo on it, you know. I haven't played it live at all yet. That's Fisherman's Worst in Barry. It does seem to be. I don't play this one. I don't play these crabbing for cash ones. I don't like them. I don't. But again, every slot can pay on its day. This one is a bit like that Genie Big Spin Frenzy thing. The idea was right, but they didn't write it right. He's like a £30 cow. Let's get a wee tease in here. We're starting to run out of chances. That was that's 42 spins for €35. Not a great base in it, is it? So far, anyway. Just too rancy. You couldn't play that game for 100 spins. You actually couldn't play it for 100 spins because it'd be pointless. You wouldn't get that in a bonus. There's 36.50 away there, and we barely get 50. That's frightening, boy. Right, okay. It killed us, which is what I expected. I don't really play that game. I don't like them. I think they're just too hard to bonus for what they pay, those games. There's a wee bad game mechanic in those, I think. Right, it is what it is. Is that the version with there? That's the other one, isn't it? Oh no, that's a nice off bet too. I don't know. I did think there was more than one version of that. Shotgun game it is. It's a terrible game. Absolutely terrible game. But it has been requested a couple of weeks in a row, so I did need to play it. I wasn't rushed back, like. Right, let's get a guess on this, yeah, boy. A guess profit today, would that be rude to guess profit today? A lot on €1 there, like. They're good stakes. Just looking down the list to find my winners. There's a few there can pay alright. I'm going to go for 1,571 today. I think there's don't think it'll give us 1700 like, but I do think there's a good return on it. We would see these guesses now. GC's 1345. Oh, you're similar thinking to me there. 3423. Like a bit of that, Robbie. 1828. 1459. 2023. 1701. 19200. Lot around the 2 grand. I hope these are all right. Sean's in with 3. Sean, we'll go with your guess. Right, let's get them open. Let's get them open. 2 seconds, a wee better. I'll update my titles because it does remind folk. There we go. That's done, that's done, that's done. Got my list moved, I'm ready to roll. There's no point in getting into recently played, it's too big a list. Two, 3, 1, 4, 1900, David. 1701. I've seen 1701 quite a few times there. Probably these all had that 1 on the end of it there. Like John Slots. John, are you sure you're in the right chat? 0, Lee? Oh, I don't think we'll get 0. I don't think we'll get 0. Right, this is a new one. I haven't played this before. This is my first time playing it. Diamonds of Egypt. Oh, it's not too bad. Checking the screen, checking everything's alright. Everything seems to be fine. Peter Dowdle says 2k. I would take that. As long as we keep a good balance to let me keep wagering on it. Look at that. 15. I'm assuming you need a couple of them multis. Look at that, like. A couple of them multis in the middle. I would do a job of that. Bloody hell. 254. Jesus Christ. What a game is this? What's this game? Look at that. Oh, come on now. Pragmatic, you're broke. You're broke. 302. What the? There's gone again. Oh, come on now. What the hell sort of a game's that? Oh, missed the big symbol there on reel 1, or we'll be getting another cracker. What a start. What the hell was that? We missed that symbol there on reel 1. First time playing it. What can I say except I'll play that again. This is the first, Remy. Aye, this is the first. How did that? I can't even begin to understand that. Let me see how much that cost a bonus. Let me find my list. Diamonds of Egypt. Cost €8 to bonus that. Oh dear God. Right, okay. Anybody want to change their guess? Right, Lamp of Infinity. This is another new one. Oh, Bag and Spell would help. Right, game. You have a lot of living up to your mate that came before you there. You do alright. Everybody's going to be playing that once the stream ends, you can be sure of it. It didn't even like mess about, it just filled the screen full of stuff. Oh dear. He's a bit cartoony looking, this boy. What's he going to do? Not really sure what he's all about. All wins are ×5. I like the sound of that. That seems a wee bit like that last one. This is like a Me-Seeks genie. Oh, he's gone wild. That's cheeky. Right, you want to keep hitting, obviously. Any chance? Any chance? Come on, Pragmatic. Waking up, lads. Come back. Let's try again. You weren't really setting the world on fire there, game, were you? I I like the fact that he drops and gives you more. You get a number of wins, you know. Oh, he likes to miss by the looks of it. Oh, come on, game. You've only 2 reels to match. Jesus Christ. That's some difference there, isn't it? That's shocking, that one. It wouldn't be wild. I can see where he pays you there, but he just too many misses for that there, like. Alright. What's happened here? We're still going. I'm baffled. I'm actually baffled. How are we back to a ×2 multiplier? Had a retrigger. What, had a retrigger, did it? I never even seen the retrigger. Sorry, David, that's what it's been. Give me a retrigger then. I never seen that at all. Out of wishes. Absolutely pointless retrigger. Wouldn't be so fussed on that one now, I have to say. It's standard Real Kingdom garbage, really, isn't it? On we go. I get a second bonus. That was a retrigger. I never even seen the retrigger. Just silly old game, that one. I wouldn't be wild fussed on that one. That was a fair difference from the one before it. I'll give him a few more goals though. He seems a wee bit cartoony. Let's see if this wee boy wants to pay today for a change. Oh, a terrible retrigger. Didn't help him at all, did it? Wee bit of ticky runner. See what sort of mood he's in. He was looking like he was in good run there, and then he just stopped at 7. You want to try and get a retrigger on this one. Just can't pay that game. Aye, Stephen, I wouldn't be lost on it. That first one certainly looks like I'll play it again. Jesus. This is just this yoke falling in here. I wanted to be hitting the oranges there, but didn't have them. I'm assuming we have that trigger now. Go higher, start from 3,000 at least. I like to try and be right rather than just hopeful, if you know what I mean. I like to try and be right. I was €1 off one day. And we got a win, by God. Indy 2 there. Of course you're not getting Indy 2. 2 again. This is over already. It's over, man. Go on to 3's the only saviour you have. Yep. Trouble now, I think. Oh, I'm getting away with it. 2 again, maybe. I'll do it. More spins, by God. Another win here, please. Ah, we wanted a win there, boy, to get us up to 7 spins, but that's alright. We're on a nice wee multi now with 3 spins. Can we find a win now? Right, go 1 to 3, I think. No, that'll not do it. That's a win though. That's alright. 76. This is a win too anyway. Right, we want you to hit these greens if you can. Or 1 to 3 even would have done maybe. We're at the ×512. We got 1 spin at it. This is going rightly high. Give me a win. Ah, you don't like that multi. But that's alright. €200 and that's not bad, hey. He really is only on a 60 there. Plus the encore, you know. That was pretty decent. You see the potential of that wee game there, but it's all about spins if you can get the re-trigger or more spins. One to 2, you boy, you can go back in here. 1 to 1 now and we'll get a bite at it. Nah. What was the start? 17:30, mate. It's all rolling up the side there. All rolling up the side. That's a bloody good start though. We're in great shape after a few. Those were the 3 on the lowest stake. I would have to suggest profit today now, unless they go really brutal. Right, a wee bit of jamming. Give me 5 dead spins and then went nuts this the last time I played it. Left it all too late to pay me, but too close with no multi, but with too close together. Spuds deep. That's a good saying there, Lee. I haven't heard that in a while. Spuds deep there, boy. I haven't heard that in ages. Right, you boy, you hit those there. There's another one. That's good. Let's all 3 of you play together for the crack. Everybody move up except that boy. Look at this. Don't be missing all over the place, but did this the other day and missed, sure, like a mad thing. Right, we hit all 3 there. He's no multi in that one, but at least he's on the board now. Come on, you boy. You've got chances here, if you wanted to do it. Need to get that other... Aye. I want all 3 of these to hit. With 2 spins to do it, Ah, you're just doing a dirt on me. Again. Just mugged us off again. Aye. They had chances there, boy. They had chances there. If you got 3 of them together and a couple of wee hits, but when they move down onto that bottom row, they're moving down there to avoid wins, really. But they're at, unfortunately. Right. Again, he didn't pay, but he wasn't a disaster. 40 odd euro. Honey, honey, honey. This used to be my wee go-to game. Quite low volatility, this wee yoke. Now, what side do we pick? I know which side I usually pick. You tell me which one we should go for here. Predetermined, Sham, we sort of know that already, but we can go for the Colossal or we can go for the Streak fella. Right, David? Aye. I don't often take the right, but I think that's with one of the bigger wins in it. Jesus. Right, well that didn't really do anything. I didn't see much effort out of any Colossal symbol there, hey? Or that. I usually take the Streak side in that, to be honest, but I'm usually playing it as a non-vol, you know, as a low volatility slot to try and thicken a list up. But, anyway. That wasn't so great. Sometimes maybe you're better sticking with what they're good at games. That game's good at being at a low volatility. I'm not sure it's so good at the big one. Average has just gone down. You will get a few of these. Phoenix Forge, this is one I would like to get paying. Oh. This made money on the base, so it owes me nothing. Don't think I'd ever be playing that. It's not a bad wee game, that. Take the left-hand side. Sometimes it's one of those wee games you could go into and play for 3 or 4 bonuses, you know, and come out with a wee bit of profit. I've saved a few balances on it, is what I've done. Right, game. Your screams potential, this game, but boy, it lets you down. Legacy of Ra Megaways. Alan, we're opening, mate. We're you maybe need to roll forward a bit. We're actually opening the bonuses. Our list and all's gathered, dude. Need to get a few wins on the board here. Re-trigger helps it, if you can manage it. Wouldn't mind a wee re-trigger here, actually. Three dead spins in a row, like. 4. Oh, you've just ended it. Jesus Christ, game. What was that all about? Saved it. Saved it at the end, though. Saved it at the end. We need a dark blue in the middle. Oh, you're alright, mate. You're alright. Just some people sometimes are a wee bit behind in the thing. I'm never sure if you need to just roll forward or you just hadn't been watching. 72. It probably saved itself a wee bit there at the end. The potential in that game's scary, but it just dead spins at the wrong time. But he made 50 odd on the base, and he made 70 or 70 there, so we certainly can't complain about him today. Volatile Vikings 2. Oh, aye. Bit of volatility now, boy. A bit of volatility now, man. Right, ya boy. Let's do this. This thing, I've never seen Volatile Vikings tease like this one does. This one teases like mad. Right, the Hunko, Charlie, we're just opening now, mate. We're just opening now with a hell of a start, dude. We're only about 4 or 5 games in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in our 6th game here. Right, okay, there's another spin. Keep dropping them in, you boy. Times 7 there, but we need a couple more wins. We got the times 7, but God. That's a good multi to start with. Hey, don't die now, you boy. Hit them greens. Just no hit nothing. I'll spin. A wee bit more multi. We need wins, we need greens. Purples, right, the green now maybe. We need another win on there is what we need. Need another win on the end of that, boy. Just didn't happen. Too many dead spins. Okay. It's again a horrendously volatile game, you know. That game will pay like for sure. Look, there's a tease already. Loves a tease. On we go. I think I like that one better than the original though. I have to say I feel as if it can pay quicker. Julie, how are you doing? Where are we? Pyramid. This is another one that can pay. Right, you boy. We're on good stakes here. These things, any of these goes off at all, they'll certainly take that balance up, but I can't believe we're over the 1k already. We're really not into the list yet. Like Top Cat to come yet, GC? Right, this game's quite volatile, but boy, it can pay. Good start. Good start. Good wee start. Right, you boy. Get another one of them wee flying boys on there. ASAP. They're the job. Stop your nonsense. The first game went nuts, Charlie. That first one, first bonus on it ever, mate, and it went absolutely nuts. We really need another one of these wee bees to fall in here. They're really, you're no getting enough for the one, like. And this is, there's my boy. I'll lay aces up now, you'll see a job. They haven't. Alright, we've got the aces this time. 2 more scatters for a re-trigger. That would make... Oh, there's one. Dirty dog. Creeping on the bonus though. €65. That's better. Just need a win now. You're a dirty dog. Last spin. Don't be messing them now. No, we're back on the board. Come on, yeah, boy. Right, he's hitting there, I think. Should probably give us another spin, does it? Still need 2 scatters for the re-trigger. He's done. Yeah, it's alright. She didn't really fire that wee bonus and she still almost got 100x. Good wee game that. It's sort of got a mixture of Griffin's Gold and Odin's Gamble going on there. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Sort of 2 or 3 game mechanics in the one. Good wee game that. That was alright. That was alright. Jeez, we have a lot of games to go here, hey. Fat rabbit. Let's get this boy up to a bit of size now. Come on, old fat rabbit, yeah boy. Let's see you go nuts. I've never played that one. Roller, that's a good game, that Pyramid. Now you will find it hard to bonus. So don't stay on it long, you know, don't give it your budget, you know what I mean? Set your budget. There's a hit. And a couple of carrots, which was more important. Let's get 2 in this spin then. Even 1 would do. There's 2, that's okay. That's good, that's good. That's a wee head start for the next lot. Come on, fatty. On little bunny tubs. Get it done, ya boy. There's a couple, that's good. Just don't dry up with the carrots now. Need 1 more. It can pay from this next upgrade, like. If we could get a carrot, there it is. 2 spins left, plus what it gives us. Come on, ya boy. You can certainly pay from here on, like. Great stake too. There we go. There's a few bob. Few bob. 64, that's him past the 100x. Ooh, wee carrot. I can't really see that we're going to get an upgrade there, like, unless it went a bit mad, but we've 2 spins left to get paid on, which is more important. A wee bit of bales there. 92, that was nice, because he hit both sides, like. Right, big hit here. Again, that's alright. It's another good hit. That's a cracking bonus, hey. Really, really good bonus. That one bonused early too, let me check. €30 that cost to bonus. 30x it cost to bonus, that was alright, hey, that's a good wee bonus there. You really, when you get to that size there, you're just worried about wins, you're not even worried about upgrades anymore or not. Look at that balance, hey. Bloody hell. Good wee game that. Very capable of a base hit as well. Right. Legacy of Inca. This is another one I haven't had much luck on yet, but I keep trying it because it looks alright. Angry Farmer. Haha, loving it, loving it. Few games there already that have paid today that maybe wouldn't traditionally pay it. I have had nothing on this one so far, so I'm interested to see how he does here. What have I missed? Look like you're doing well. Lucky Duck, go back to the start, the first bonus. Oh, look at that. You're giving me 4 spins, like. 4 spins. 4 spins, like. It would need to be bloody good. It would be better than that. Nonsense. We need temple spins, isn't that what we need? Just Legacy Egypt with wilds instead of multis at the top. That's all it seems to be. 4. 4 seems to be our number. I see you have a big 9 there, but you're not going to ever give me that, like. Need another one of them wee boys. There he is. There he is. We're on the board then. Just wilds instead of multis, really. But it is just Legacy of Egypt, really. Another 4. It's all them big numbers for. Come on. 4 spins, 4 wilds. Can't be bad to that. That looks alright. Well, I'll say it looks alright. It was €6. 6 eggs I paid. The wins aren't very big because there's no multiplier. Jabs, how you doing? The wins are very small. Come on, you boy, you. Right, okay, we're back to normality. 1 wild. I would say that's us over. I would need to see a wee bit more of it, but I'm not really seeing the excitement with that one so far. It's sort of Legacy Egypt with wilds instead of multis. I think I prefer multis, but anyway, we'll go. It's okay. Grim the Splitter. This is a cracking wee slot. I really do I think it's horrendously volatile, but I do bonus this fairly easy. It's going to pay a monster some one of these days, this thing. Because it hits quite a bit for very little. Just the bonus falling in here. Right, ya boy, yeah. Let's see some of them wilds. We love them. That's a mess anyway. Well, there's chances. Not hitting a lot. Right, let's see more wilds, please. Oh, don't do it. You did do it, you dirty dog. Dirty bonus boy, just never fired. It's all about the wilds and the thing at the top. It's a bit sort of got the thing going on at the top there that Book of Sands sort of tries to do, really. Just didn't happen there. Usually pays a bit better than that. On we go. 4 fantastic fish. Just in the water, not in Egypt. Very, very volatile that game, Millie. Very volatile again. Another one of those ones, set your budget before you go into it. But it's a good one to have on your list, I think. You can hit very easily. I'm sure. Great game. Absolutely great game. I'm going to play a lot of that game, I think. I think there's a scary big one to come. Right, this needs help. Some of these last couple of reels, maybe. A lot of squid action would help it, maybe. Big squid, I think the big squid. Get us something, land it, and then drop him. Or maybe a scatter. Aye, well, scatter I was going to say. Preferably another reel than that one, but that's okay. Get us somewhere else to drop fish. Aye, there's always a dream drop chance too, aye. The gallery, there's something coming. €35, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Nice fish, you boy. You get a ×2 on that column now. Right, we're looking to 4 one of them 2 reels there. Oh, we're getting still in it. Come on. Reel 4 is the one we want to land you in now. Why do I get a feeling you're over? Don't do it. You did do it, you dirty dog. You just end up badly, but you started really well there. Excuse me. Again, if they're not going to pay and they still pay 56x, that's okay. At this stage, with 1500 back, I think we're about, are we halfway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. No, we've played 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've 10 left. That's a lot left, hey. Wild Outlaws. It's an interesting wee one. Ten to go, GC. And to say there are a few big hitters to come, so. Right, you boy. A lot of shitting going on here. $11 free spins. Good start. Jesus. Right, 5 dead spins. Good start. Bloody hell. What even was that? Ach, game gear shall I shake like. €6. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Alright. What a lot of garbage. Much better game in the base, that. Shocking bonus. Just a big run of dead spins. Awful. Well, no rush back to that, yet, hey. Ring of Odin. I can't criticise this game at all. I've played it once on a live and it paid us and saved our hunt, so it's probably well worthy of its place here today. This one. Right, ya boy. Let's get her done here. You know what you can do. Didn't this go massive once? I did. I went nuts in the live one day. That was the first time I ever really played the game, I think. I had no idea what was even happening. Not really sure what you're doing here, game. Just needed to hit that boy there, really. Or we were missing. All round, look at this. This is where you want to hit. And he missed the dub. It's a good symbol, that too. Good symbol again, though. Aye, boss winning this. I did alright. It's the only time I really played it. No, I think this here, boys, you need to be landing these boys is the thing. See the way you get 2 there at the start? You'll no get them 2 now when it fills up, you see. You get 2 spins at it. Right, land some this time, you boy. Dirty dog. Look at the last reel too. Och, you're on. Oh, that's a wild, isn't it? Oh. Didn't he really fire much there, did he? Just no hitting on reel 1. Shocking bad symbol. Maybe more likely to hit it right now. Dear, dear. Didn't even give a spin on it. Unbelievable. This is our last spin. Bad symbol again. Just no appearing, are they? Just not appearing, man. Nope, it's over. Shocking game. Right, okay. Just did its usual play and go there, didn't it? But they bonused early. We can't complain, I suppose. But we will. Doghouse Megaways. I'm going to take the right hand side in this. We've only 3 scatters, haven't we? We live at midnight tonight. I'm getting no one to do that on a Friday night, mate. It's 1 PM on a Sunday. I'll take rain on here, there's no point. I don't take sticky with 7. It's just dirty. Dirty, dirty. 2 times 2, reel 2 and 3 every single time you play it. I don't do sticky duck, lucky duck unless it's 4 scatters. It pays me the same bonus every single time, but it's not even that. It's boring. It's bloody boring to play out the same bonus every time, you know. At least this is different occasionally. A couple more in there, you boy. Right, what about the other one? Right, more, another one. That's it. Right, big dog, big dog, big dog me. Didn't hit in the last reel there, which was a pity. But that's alright, that's a bonus saver there for sure. 158, very nice. Sort of robbed me on the symbols there a bit, but that was a nice hit. Tens that time. An R33, that takes him to 200. That's a nice wee bonus there. Still going. You wonder how it misses Murray, don't you? Well, that knows what it's doing, alright. That knows what it's doing, boy. The big black dog in with those multis would have sent that nuts. It'll probably go a bit quiet with these last 6, but the bonus is paid, I'm happy. Here we go, how long? I didn't go far there. Come on, ya boy. This is why you do include this one in hunts right enough, because he loves playing this. Come on. More, more. More. A wee bit of jacks, a wee bit of fours. It's another €50. 3 to go. Welcome to profits, Phil. I thought that list started after that first bonus. I felt profit was alright. Can't be bad to that. On another day that game will pay you 20, like. Can't be bad to that at all. Nice wee bonus. He wasn't hard to hit either, sure. Didn't I have to? I had to rush back from getting my coffee because he fell in that easy. Wee bit of primal. Now you'll know that the slots is playing well if this one pays. Comda Daddy Primal will take 93 spin, or 95 spins, sorry, it wouldn't be 93 obviously. And a big monster hit. Show everybody what you can do, lad. We're on €1, so what is it? €10 then, sir. Our bonus guarantee. It's gone very dead for me. Lucky Ducky 2 it has as well. As I was saying that earlier, I haven't, this is the first time I bonused this in ages. I mean, Primal's always in my list because it's usually easy got. I've sort of put Aya Horse Megaways in its place now. Little bloody wonder the way it's going here. Right, don't hit anything here, just give us our spins. You're a dirty, dirty, dirty dog. Because that's not even getting the multi. Oh my god. You dirty animal. I'm done with you for a while, Primal. I really am done with you for a while, like. That's the first time I bonused that in about 2 or 3 weeks, and look what he paid, like. Dirty, dirty, dirty. He just run him all over the top of the bonus guarantee. There you go, Primal. I'm done with you for a while. You're not a good game now. Right, this one we've got a decision in. I think I just have the basic bonus. I think he gave me 8. I didn't see any stars on it. It needs a SGC. That's pretty much what it is. It needs left alone for a wee while. I think this was 8. I thought it was. Oh, it did give me a star. Oh, here. I think I would collect that. What do you think? Look, I've never bought it. It's paid me too well in the past, you know. It just needs to pick its game up. Gamble 1, but I already have one. You're very fond of that gamble thing. Gamble. Take. I would pretty much be convinced if we gamble this, we're going to lose it, like. Your balance is good, all your choice. Let's gamble it. Who we've had to gamble. Again, I've asked the question, I had to sort of take the answer. There you go. That's your gamble. Cheers for that. If you just say gamble to absolutely everything, I will eventually ignore you, you know. Right, okay, we'll move on. I pretty much knew that was going to lose there, but I did put it out to you, so... All the takes are coming now. You're too late, you're too late. What do we look at it anyway? It's just gamble. It was worth a wee gamble there because we're in good nick, but you pretty much know you're going to lose it. It's very, very vicious gamble. This thing here's nuts. Paid in the base this, and then just dropped. You know the way it drops the 3 down in the one time? It just did it in the next spin, so we'll just hip a win of these away at the road and see what it ends up with. It's the usual wind up. Knock there with 2 big ones straight away. Jesus Christ. We're in trouble here, but look at that. God almighty. That was the worst pick ever. Bit better that time. You need a multiplier. Doesn't matter if it spins, you need a multiplier. No, it's one of them ones you want to see the gamble, I suppose, because you don't get to gamble it. You don't get to, a lot of people getting to gamble that every day, so you want to see it, obviously. I will gamble an odd one, but I'll not gamble them all, like. That was bad there, boy. 8 by 2 again. You're determined to give me 8 by 2, aren't you? You're going to give me one of these crap ones. This is going to happen. We need the 12 by 6. It's the only one out of this that's going to save us. Don't look at you. Look at the state of that. Just get it over, you stupid old bloody game. There's that fucking crap all about. Just give me the spins and stop it. I'm going to start just taking accept on that. I wouldn't put myself through that torture anymore. I'm just going to take accept. I took accept and it gave me the top one time. Absolutely pointless bonus that, you boy. You paid me in the base. You didn't want to give me that bonus. So why did you give me it? Why did you give me it? You're not even getting a spin. You're a dirty dog. Get me the hell out of there. Golden fish tank. The gamble ruins that game, or that stupid old picking shit, because it's the same old shit every time. You're better just taking accept at the start and letting it give you one. I think that's what I'll do from now on, is just take accept. Where are we? Golden fish tank, aye. Trying to figure out what my golden was there. And it's definitely 1. I thought it was 2, but it's definitely 1. Not even 1x. Aye, dirty game. Dirty old game. That is silly bloody picking things. A lot of crap, like. What's the chances of you picking that and picking the top 3 like that? Just doesn't happen. Right. This is a weird one. Somebody said the corners. We'll take one of the corners. Let's take your first one. Random wild. David says 3. 2 free spins. This is not going well, folks. If it's not going well, I'll just take that boy with the orange star. There's a wild. 1, Lindsay said we have one away already. 4, Gary says. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ. Right, we can kiss this one bye-bye too, I think. I would pretty much kiss this boy oh bye-bye. Just get it over, game. I can't believe you make me sit through 12 spins of this too. If this makes 25x, I'll be surprised. Or €25. Aye, shocking, absolutely shocking, isn't it? Been a while since this game's paid me. I think maybe what's happening with these games here are they're not getting played anymore, so they're just not paying anymore. You know, nobody's playing them anymore. I think a game needs a certain amount of play to keep the whole RTP working. Amy Lauren, good luck Angry Late today. Hope you had the PET, I don't know what that is. But we had some wins, yes. Going well, Sammy. We're in profit really, so we're just trying to eke a bit of profit out of these last few, but the last couple's breaking our heart, like. It's not always the way. You think you're heading to a big profit and then you start to realise the reality of it. This is a shocking bonus to have to play through, like. It's a bit like Secret in the Stones when you have a bad pick and it gives you a pile of spins, you know it's going to be a lot of crap. You just want it over. Shocking bonus. Get us out of there. Should have played the second one as you said. I didn't realise and picked the wrong one. Give him a spin for luck and we'll leave that garbage alone. Don't play a lot of that now, but I think that's probably the reason. Made 3 good games left. Look at Tut. See, that's trying to tell me there's still a game open in that. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hot. There you go. Sam Quentin, again, lucky we're on bonus funds, mate. We're wagering. You can't buy bonus. You can't buy them on wagering. I'll buy it when we wager it out. Oh, I thought we were getting that big symbol. I would have liked that, you know. Would have liked that, but let's take jacks if they turn up, I suppose. Trigger would be nice. So he did, boy. That's where I would have loved that big symbol now. Book of Power is my favourite. It's on or off a bit, Book of Power, but boy, it can pay. Hey, it saved my balances a pile of times. A lot of spins at this anyway. It's a pity of the symbol. Oh, find some jacks for God's sake. Maybe you went for the all number 18 or 25 in roulette. That's no happening either. That'll not be happening either. I like your idea. I have no desire to throw my money away just to entertain you. I will play it, but I'm just not going to throw it away. That ain't gonna happen, dude. This is a lot of work to do here. Thank God for these spins, hey. Here we go again. Come on, yeah, boy. It would have been good to have a bigger symbol there, Billy, aye, because we had the spins, you know. Then would it have re-triggered? That's the thing. It's going to work its way up to 100x here, look. If I could ever find more than 3 jacks. Or scarce a bit. What the hell? Right, this time, you boy. Yes, this is the one. Hit the last one. Okay. Takes him over the 100 anyway. Right, one more wee hit. Get us to your 100x, you boy. Didn't do it. €7. It's dragged this bonus out of this, hasn't it? With the number of spins, really. It really hasn't done much. It's just dragged it out of it, but that's okay. We'll take it. We will take it. It's as close to 100x as it's going to be, really. Aye. It's okay. It's a decent enough bonus, given it didn't really give us a symbol or hit it much. That wasn't bad. Andy paid in the base that one, didn't he? Right. Book of Power and Top Cat. Book of Power, I can't remember if it bloody bonused that many times this week. I think this one just dropped the red in straight away. I didn't have to gamble this, I know that anyway. I definitely didn't gamble it. I think it just dropped it in. I think. I hope. Aye, that's what it was, that's it. Okay, thank God for that. Aye, it looked like it was shooting for more gun, but that's the way of it. You either get a good start or a good end. You'll not get a big list to play brilliantly the whole way through, you know. It's just the nature of it. This here needs a lot of work, boy. Needs a re-trigger or two. Terrible, terrible symbol, like. You've got to re-trigger that up to get paid, like. Even red books aren't helping you there. You need 2 books. Need another one, you boy. Book 'em, Dano. Nope. See, giving me a 10 there's as much use as an ashtray and a motorbike, like. When fun stops raising stakes? No, definitely not. I'm afraid not. There's it's a long week producing my content, mate, to go acting like an idiot. Do you know what I mean? You'll do it one week and you'll be disappeared the next week. That's what'll happen. Come on, game. We need a re-trigger here. It's not happening. The badging. It's a badging. Last spin. Shocking, shocking, shocking bonus. Aye, okay. You will get them occasionally on it, like, can't really complain, given the bonuses it has given me. But I have to say, this hunt's ending rather badly. Old Top Cat, he'll put an end to it. Right, Top Cat, ya boy. Any chance of that big tube devil turning up today? He was very bad the last day, wasn't he? But he fell in fairly easy too. There's about 30 spins or something. Come on, lad. Right, devil, ya boy. Get us up over the 2k anyway, that's the main thing. Do that to start with. Good start. There he is. That's my boy. 34.
Stop right there.
Right, a 2x cat's not doing it, mate. Come on. Let's hit a bit of Top Cat with it. Where are you there, you boy? This bonus is over. Nope. 24. Not a great bonus for €2, but we'll take it. Come on. One more double. Nah. 35x. Standard stuff, really. We're back to normality in Top Cat. He gave me a couple of good bonuses there, but I think we're back to normality again. But again, he fell in very easy. He just, well, 35x is a bit light for him, maybe, but there's a wee tenner off him there, though. Gotta be happy with that. Give him a respin for luck then. Right, 2020. That's more than most of us guessed. There was quite a few of you had guessed 2k right enough. But it's hard to know. It's very hard to know whether to be happy with that or not, because I think we were we were 1500 with like half of them to go, you know, but it is what it is. It's profit, and it's a good profit. Let me just get my wee bit of admin done here. That's done. And then we'll need to decide what we're going to play. That's going to be... No, let's have an update. I guess 2135. You weren't far off. 2023. You were close. All right. There was a lot easier guessed around about 2. But here, at the start, before you gathered, when you're going on with 1700, would you take 2 after a live stream? Yes, you would. Because live streams is harder. Live streams is harder bonus hunting than it is gathering off stream, because I'm limited with time, which makes it a problem, you know. So I think that's a good result. I'm happy with it anyway. All the best, dude. Right. I'm not going to rinse this away down too far, because the actual hunt has taken us up to, we're past 3.5 hours, but I think we'll have a wee punt on one slot. So, give me something. Sorry, I said 1 million. Maybe next time, Chris, you hang about, Chris, because we'll take that 1 million whatever day you're right. I'd be happy enough. Wild West Jewels. Tried it in the hunt. Didn't get it. I do have it in tonight's hunt too. I do have it in tonight's written up. Well, we're going to a wee quick look at the new ones. What are we doing in there then? So a wee quick look at the new ones in case there's any that we didn't play there really. It could give you 4 Omega ways ago because it's not saving. It doesn't need to save, sorry. Don't know that there's anything else really new that was jumping out at me. Out of Wolves and Megaways would be maybe good base. It's very slow to spin, Kyle. Not really what we're looking for at this stage of the game. Soaker or whatever the new elk. We have tried it and it didn't do much. Will we get another go? Is he not showing up there? It's Ashoka, isn't that what you call it? Ashoka. Now that's it there. Didn't he show us much the last day, look? Barton King, not really one I would play after. I would certainly include it in a hunt, mate, but it wouldn't be one I would spin after it. Aye, this sort of mugged us off the last day, didn't it? One or a 2, what do we see? 2.5 hours. Let's spin them on a 2 and see if we can catch. We're only going to play one game because I'm going to take that balance and run, you know. What I wanted to do was not cut my 17 down, so that hasn't happened. So I think we'll finish on the 18. I'll make 18 my bottom limit here. Jack of the Beanstalk's not on here, mate. Shall we look? It's a net tent. I forgot there was a net tent. The net tent's dead to me at the minute, pretty much. Gave me over 300 base hit today and kept my balance very healthy. I've seen 1 or 2 sort of saying nice things about this, but I haven't seen anybody get it to pay yet. I'm finding these new elks all very samey. They're all very 35xy. And 35x ain't enough to spin a game, you know. I'm hoping that they're not pushing themselves towards the bonus buy route. New fishing one was saying about what's on. I see a thing that was called Nice Catch. Mate, there's a pile of new fishing ones with catch and all sort of. I don't know. You would need to give me the name, like. I can't guess. There's big catch and crab and things, big catches and big catch and big splash and bloody Jesus Christ, man. We would need more information, dude. Let's just go in here, look. And we have that wee white fella in the 3rd. All going. Got options in rail 3 here. Queen or an ace even. Aye, the aces did it. It's got the multi thing that Cygnus has going on. But it seems easier to got, it just drops them in. Ah, it's 22. I've some fun on that wee game, Mark. We have had some fun on that. It's been good. That wee game's been good to me since it's come out now. It hasn't been brilliant the last couple of lives there, but it has been doing rightly for the last 2 weeks, that wee game. He'll be included in the hunts regularly. Stuck 60 quid in this, not one bonus. Aye, I'm starting to lose my faith in Ilk a wee bit, David. I'm finding that all their new games are very same. They're alright, go in and buy a super bonus, and you can certainly hit like a super bonus can, you know. Not all the time, very infrequently I've noticed with them, but the actual spinning them, I'm finding that they're really not paying. They're not hitting big enough. You know what I mean? When they bonus, they're not bonusing enough. There's too many 30x's on them, you know. Takes you more than 30x to get a bonus like most times. But I'm sure it has a big win in it with those multis. I'm sure it has. Anyone's ever spun a super bonus? I've never hit a super bonus, Joe, no. I think Lindsay has on the Nitropolis one. She used to play quite a bit of it. But I've never hit a super bonus without buying it, like. Not on Ilks, anyway. I'm not impressed with this game, like, in any stretch. But I'm happy for him to change my mind, if you know what I mean. We've got to get a wee bit of... There are 3 skulls on the board here, we've got to get them open. There's 2, can we get that top fella? Jax is hitting. We need a green on 1. You dirty animal. See, it does that a lot. Nitropolis 4 the other day, super bonus spinning, did you? Very good. I've never hit a super bonus in those. I tried that Nitropolis 3 so much that it nearly put me off the whole Nitropolis range, you know. I'm not well impressed with this game, folks. Didn't have big multis there, are there? They're going. And multis get very scarce there, whatever happened. I think I'm going to keep trying then. The 1 or 2's had them then. And they are a super bonus, you know, you have to expect they're not going to land that often. Like. I mean, many of you hitting no limits really. I've landed a few, but not that many. But again, the Ilks, the one thing I'll say about an Ilk is if you play an Ilk game for like a long session, I think an Ilk game will hold your balance better than the vast majority of games. I think they're really well balanced over longer term, if you know what I mean. And they have been like that from their early. So that is one thing I will say in their favour, like. They do not appear to be out to rob you, like. They're happy to give you a bit of value for money in gameplay. This game raised me this month, angry and no stakes as well, not like me. Oh boy, happy days, Mark. Oh, rinsed you mean? Oh shit. I thought you were telling me something positive there, and I just realised. I never seen much of it the first couple of times I've played it now. And that multiplier that's going on at the side there, is it really happening or not happening? Or it reminds me a wee bit of Cygnus, that's the way it does it, but then that Cygnus, it doesn't pay often, but man, it can pay, like. So maybe they're just a wee bit more volatile than we're used to. There's only 2 skulls on the board there, you see. I'd really like to see the 3 of them on the board would help. You know, you're starting off with. You'd help in rule 3. What queens? There's not really much to write home about. I mean, the cross lights up with multipliers hit now. He's a bit boring, I have to say, in the base, like, is he not? 3 skulls here. Can we open them up now? No, obviously not. Wee bit of multi-action. Doesn't matter. Aye, it's 8. Sorry, no, it's 8 or more, aye. Why is that one red? Oh, he's staying. I like that wild there. That's a good play. Oh, he's staying. That's a sticky wild. I like that. I've never seen one of those before now. That would change the game. If you could keep hitting it. Aye. Right, okay. Can we get the blues, maybe? Didn't bloody get a win, did I? It did get a blue. Well, happy days. Right, we're in trouble now, I think. Look at the times 50, a pile of wilds. That's decent. Sure, it's hitting. Right, you boy, you were in trouble here. Queens, yes, we're okay. Right, we need a wee one of them 2 at the top there, any one of the 2 of them. Look, a big multi again there too. Jesus, the multiplier built up rightly there, hey? That'd give us all our cash back that we've spent on it so far. We started in 2020, like. You need the red multi to activate the super bonus, right? Okay. That red multi's a better job to have in the base too, but isn't it? Jesus. That Kathmandu, the new one's quite a decent one, isn't it? Avalon Gold wasn't bad, although it's the same. It does the same as all them gold ones, the recent ones anyway. It every time you get a bonus, it spends all your spins away and then starts to play the bonus on the last spin. I find that wild annoying. Can we get that top fillet? Trouble. Alright. Taking all that back. Still doing alright here. That's nearly 100 spins on €2. We started at 2020, like, so. I'd have to say it was real all down to one hit, wasn't it? Get kings here, maybe. Get me a king in there, you dog. Why would you do that? Now, wind up merchants, what it is. Come on, you old dog. Give him a couple more respins, I think. Really, didn't he? Never really looked like bonusing, did it? It's held balance. We said 18. Let's give him 30 spins on 3. SPG always doesn't have a 3, right? Okay. I'll take him down to 1900 bottom line. We'll take 200 profit today, or 170 profit today. I'll be happy at it, I think. Wouldn't mind seeing the bonus, you know. Every time you light 2 of them skulls up, it dies. We're on the board again. Not really. It's an awful dead, isn't there? There's more play, I think, in the earlier games maybe than this one, but I suppose this one's got so much potential, maybe they have to ease off a bit. Awful lot of dead spins. Few wilds there. A big times 20. Can we have a bit of that? Nope. Nope. It's very like Cygnus this. There's an awful lot of dead spins in it. An awful lot. Bloody hell, game, do something. Dead spin city, this keeper. And we're on the board again. Aye, just dead spins like a... They've built that much potential into it, they're feared to give you. I think Cygnus 2's like that. Chill Slots, how you doing? You've caught the tail end of us. We're sort of 10 spins left of this thing here unless it does something. No seeing a big lot to get excited about yet now. Bloody hell. Abdullah, what's that opening back? First half of it anyway, mate. It was good. It was good. It was good crack there. It finished badly, but we already had our money made, you know. Right, game, I'm stopping you at 19 because you don't deserve any more than that, really. That is shocking. Completely dead. It is dead, isn't it? Completely dead. Last spin. Oh, he's going to keep us here for a minute. No, he's not. That's twice now we've played that on Alive, and I have to say, they should really name it to just Ass and forget about the hookah, because there's no hooking going on. Not great that, but here, that was a good hunt. Got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. Slots wise, there was plenty of decent ones in there. They were nearly all the effort I think came at the start. Have to say the BTGs absolutely disgraced themselves today again. What can you do? What can you do? Here, 1900 out of that. I'm well happy with that. That balance has been running rightly. Let me just check the wagering on it. We'll show you that, and I think that we're probably at a stage where we could nearly think that that could get wagered out, you know. Maybe. It was a big bonus, that one, you see. Ah, there's masses to do on it yet. How long to open it? Forget these up here. How long? Aye, that was a 700 or 150x, 150% bonus, that one. I put 500 and they gave me 750. So we've 13,000 of 22,000 done. Aye, it's possible. It's possible. Given it was only a 500 deposit, I've done all my little devil grinds. We've had 2 lives and a subscriber battle out of it. It's going rightly. Folks, give my mods a wee bit of love. They looked after you again there today, as usual. That whole hunt took a bit of time today, so there's no much point in spending on any longer there. Please gamble responsibly. Do remember, when you're watching here, everything's budgeted for. Please try and gamble responsibly. Here, a couple of you in the chat there talking very sensibly today. Blinky there took a wee break, popped onto GamStop. If you're finding a problem, use that GamStop. It's a bloody super service. In the meantime, folks, look after yourselves. Have a good day. There's our Lindsay. Look, she's even got a different coloured heart and everything. Is that the Angry Slots colour there? Look after yourselves, folks. Have a nice hunt up later. Have a massive list. I'm going to run it off here in a minute or two, and I'll throw it up later. Stay safe. See you soon.